pero sugod, todo sa kayon, tulong at tulong. Lipat na Blue Eagle, galing giting nagigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 katipunan. Radyo, 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 katipunan. Radyo, katipunan.
Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay atenista sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng eskwela. Radyo, 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 katipunan. Radyo, 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 katipunan. Radyo-katipunan. 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 Kawal ni Ignacio, Ponero sugod, todo sa kayot, tulong at tulong. Lipat na Blue Eagle, galing giting at tigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 katipunan. Radyo, 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 katipunan. Radyo-katipunan. 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 Katipunan.
It's time to level up! Your talk variety program showcasing the best in media and other fields. As we feature the most loved personalities and the best practices of what we truly refer to as Magis. Together with multi-awarded multimedia guru Mr. Noel Ferrer, let's all level up every Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. here on radyo-katipunan 87.9 FM.
Paulit-ulit kang nagplano. Paulit-ulit ngunit lagi din naman nababago. Wag mo na kayang palampasin, wag na wag mo na kayang palampasin, wag na wag mo na kayang patagalin, tenanaw mo na gawin.
We continue our efforts towards moving forward, and what a better way to do it but to feature kindred spirits here on Level Up. Special mo ngayon yung Level Up natin kasi sabi ko nga po, akala ko Suntok sa Buwan ang makasama natin sa programa na parang extended classroom. Pero yon, mga tao rin naman sila ng classroom, pero heto sila, nakaka-proud dahil consistent yung kanilang media initiatives at saka tuloy-tuloy din po yung kanilang effort para maituro yung mga gusto nilang palabasin ng mga prinsipyo at saka yung excellence nila dun sa ginagawa nila. So it's my honor to have good friends to be here in the show. Makakasama natin mamaya yung movie idol of our time, of my generation at least, Aga Muhlach. Pero we have the power couple here ng aming creative industry na kahit, kala ko nasa kotse sila, kasi sabi, magdadrive daw sila at magta-travel. Makakasama natin sila moving forward. So, nandito po the Rex, Antonette, Jadaone, and Dan Villegas. Good afternoon, magandang hapon. So, nasa bahay kayo. So, hindi ko natatanungin kung saan kayo pupunta. Supposedly. Nakahanda. Mamaya pa kayo. Magandang hapon. Sabi ng paborito kong pelikula, yung Kumangarap ka't Magising. Hindi mahalaga kung nasan ka. Ang importante, alam mo kung ano ginagawa mo at bakit mo ginagawa yon. So, kayo ang dami-dami yung ginagawa. Nagdi-direct, nagsusulat, nagdi-DOP si Direk Dan, tapos nagpo-produce. At what point did you experience that high? Di ba? Parang ngayon, pati inflation, parang feeling nila it's too high. Pero yung high ninyo, kunyari, kailan nyo na nararamdaman yung pagka-high nyo at this point? Given the context ng panahon, given dun sa mga lahat ng pinagdaanan natin during the elections, saan kayo humuhugot ng high at this point? Dan or Antonette, go. Cute nila.
Ngayon kasi ang ginagawa namin, nagpo-produce kami para sa ibang tao. So para sa ibang direktor. So siguro yung high ngayon, it used to be yung high na kukuha namin kapag nagdidirect kami ng sarili namin ginagawa or nagsusulat, ganyan. Pero ngayon, may ibang klaseng high kapag nagpo-produce kami para dun sa mga dating mga production assistant namin na ngayon nagdidirect na, dating script po namin nagdidirect na. So parang yung nakikita namin yung excitement sa kanila, nakikita namin yung mga sarili namin sa kanila na wide-eyed, ngayon pa lang nabibigyan ng break, tapos ginagawa ang lahat para matupad yung story na gusto nila. So parang hindi naman, it's a reality na hindi lagi you are on a high, especially if you're in our industry. Diba? Hindi naman laging gusto mo lagi yung ginagawa mo, pero it's good when you are surrounded by people na sila naman yung passionate ngayon, so sa kanila ka humuhugot ng passion kapag nawawala.
Galing. Nice insight, no? It's no longer about us. It's no longer about just you, no? So Dan, ikaw, ano yung high sa pagpo-produce? Ang sinabi na pag nagpo-produce sila, ang dami nilang pera. alam ko yung mga ganyang yung sentiment. Kalan nyo lang maraming pera, pero may isang alam ko nagpapasok kayo ng pera para sa mga passion projects nyo. Tapos nakita ko kayo dyan sa UP Town Center namimili ng pangbahay ng mga gamit, pero pareho kayo parang hindi masyadong malakas yung mga pelikula. Pero patuloy kayo sa pagsusupport at pagpo-produce nga para dito sa mga batang mga filmmakers. Dan, ikaw, what gives you that
Ako, I think same kay Antonette na it's special to see other people do it.
That's true.
Yeah. And personally, producing excites me more now than directing or cinematography. Kasi parang, especially if you're working with a director na may vision talaga, tapos straightforward siya. It's something I find really exciting. Plus, plus kumbaga parang pag napapanood mo siya, parang naging part ako nito or naging part ako masimulan to.
Galing. Para kasi lahat ng ginawa sa inyo ng mga mentors sa ginagawa niyo na ngayon. Yun yung giving back, no? Pero, how do you choose the projects that you will support, that you will produce, or the projects that you will personally direct? Maganda yan, ha? Kasi si Paul Soriano, nung sabi gano'n, ito ba, i-direct mo ba ito, Paul? Hindi ko yan kamada, isa-support ko lang yan. Parang gano'n yung So, ano yung standard nyo na, or what projects will you take on for yourself and what projects will you let other people do?
For me, it's something na kumbaga parang personally self-aware naman ako sa abilities ko. Kumbaga alam ko kung ano yung genres or yung limits ko. Hindi naman ako hindi ako fishing pero alam ko hindi naman ako kagalingan. So,
pero Dan, ang maganda sa'yo, ang tapang mo trinay mo lahat, pati musical. Parang gano'n, di ba? Parang trinay mo lahat, tapos kung tinatapos mo na lahat ng at least ng mga genre, ayan na, nagparaya ka na.
Ayun, thank you. Pero ayun, kasi may mga material kasi na pag nabasa ko, hindi ko to, alam kong hindi ko kaya to i-direct. Or hindi ko kaya bigyan ng justice yung ganong klaseng material. Halimbawa, case in point, yung Sleep With Me. Mga produce namin for for I Want, for
Janine and Lovie, no?
For Janine and Lovie na kumbaga nung nabasa ko yung script, it's not a material that I can direct.
Yes.
Bigyan ng justice tong
Yes. Pero paano mo nasasabi tatayaan ko to?
Hindi ko siya ma-explain eh.
Yes.
Parang may kilig kay habang, kumbaga, first of all, ang first judgment ko yan, pag nagbasa ako ng script or ng concept paper or whatever, yung hindi mo mababa.
Yes.
Parang nagbabasa ka ng nobela.
Yes.
Tapos second, may certain kind of, parang may instinct ka na lang na bubulungan ka eh. Di ba? Sabi nga ni
That's true.
Great Kidlat na tahimik na may duwende, di ba? May duwende sa background na binubulungan ka na ito okay to. Tayaan.
I'm learning. Dan, ikaw, meron bang mga instances na sabihin mong, gusto ko mag-DOP dito sa ipoproduce ko?
Hindi. Actually,
hindi rin.
Ako yata ang pinaka-insecure na cinematographer dito sa
Ano ka ba? Ano ka ba?
Ne. Kasi lalo na I shot a film and watching all those great works by halimbawa sila Pao Rendain, sila Michael
yes.
Just to name a few, sila Tito Zada. Watching their work, tapos nag-shoot ako ng pelikula last year. Parang alam ko na hindi ko na mahahabol yung level. Ang laki ng advancement ng cinematography natin in the past few years. I mean, yung trailblazers yan. Sila Pao, sila Tay.
Tay, yes.
So,
keeps you on your toes, no? Keeps you on your toes, really. Yeah.
Tsaka I think the good thing about cinematographers in general is we appreciate each other's work.
That's true.
Hindi ko alam, parang kasi parang sa totoo lang ang mga DOP barkadahan school of yan eh.
Puti.
You have our own guild, tapos parang good vibes lang lahat, na tapos parang sobrang welcoming ng mga tao, and you can actually ask na parang, uy, ang ganda yung pelikula mo, ang ganda, paano mo shoot to? Tapos talagang i-explain sa'yo in detail. So, walang
generous, no? Totoo yan. And
pagdadamot ng information.
Totoo.
I love Filipino cinematographers.
And during the pandemic, let's credit it, no? Parang the cinematographers organized. Parang ang galing nila, parang may sarili silang palo. Parang at okay, may prinsipyo. Parang ganon. Antonette, ikaw, yung pagsusulat mo naman, has it taken a backseat or kasi yung auteur, di ba? Parang gusto mo ikaw yung magsusulat, ikaw rin yung magdidirect. But have you gotten a distance yourself from that already?
Ngayon kasi pag gumagawa kami ng series, I am usually the showrunner. And parang ang ginawa ko as a showrunner, kumukuha ko ng writers, yung writers room na tinatawag.
Pero ikaw pa rin yung di ba? Ikaw pa rin
ako yung paano ba yun, nagtotono ng mga script, ganyan. Minsan kasama ako sa mga writers. Usually ako yung nagsusulat ng pilot or first 2 episodes. Tapos kukuha ko ng mga bagay ng mga writers for the series. Pero minsan hindi din ako yung nagsusulat, ako lang yung showrunner. So minsan kasi nakadepende dun sa kailangan siguro you are also self-aware as
ang galing. Paulit-ulit yan pero totoo yan. No? What you can offer and what you cannot. Pero yung magic word dyan, collab. Ang galing nyo dyan. Parang ganun, you work with the best. At hindi kayo nangingimin to work with the best in the field. No? Yung parang ganun.
Yeah. Galing. Especially kapag, kunyari, bagets pa yung director or first time niya mag-direct. Parang our advice is okay lang naman na baguhan ka as long as you surround yourself with people na matagal na sa industriya para mas nag-guide ka sa storytelling, sa film language, or sila yung parang poprotekta dun sa vision mo para hindi ka
iba na, no? Kasi yung una nating dinatnan, yung tipong yung director talaga yung be all, end all, at saka yung know it all sa lahat-lahat. Pero ngayon, it's really collaborative, and sabi nga ni Dan sa isang interview niya dito sa radyo-katipunan, parang hindi lang yung skill mo yan, it's also pakikisama mo sa mga tao. There's another one, the human side of it. But people would like to know also, sino yung pinakamalaking influence mo nyo? Kunyari, sa pagdidirect, Dan, ikaw, Direct Marilu, no?
Yeah. Ako sa pagdidirect, siguro si Direct Marilu talaga, si Direct Cathy Garcia Molina, tsaka si
okay.
kasi si Direk Marilu was my teacher in college in Ateneo.
Correct.
Tapos
Kung masterclass to, ano yung natutunan mo sa kanila? Let's pay tribute to them. So, Direk Marilu, what did you learn? She's really a teacher, but what of her teachings or directorial styles can you like impart to people?
actually, ito hindi nga, sa totoo lang, wala itong kinalaman sa directing. Pero kasi pagpasok mo sa classroom ng Direk Marilu, she will light a cigarette and then write on the board, leave your ego at the door.
That's true.
And I think that's the most important. Rule number 1, leave your ego at the door. And I think that's the most important lesson I learned.
That's true.
Ayun. Actually,
Cathy naman. Well, marami, of course. And her, with words, no? Parang she can just extemporaneously explain things.
Yes.
Diba,
I remember this lesson na parang meron siyang lesson before na a true director can make a chair act.
That's true. That was yung lesson niya na walang laman yung camera mo, yung frame mo, nang walang dahilan.
Yes,
sabi niya, yun talaga parang aalisin mo lahat ng mga hindi kailangan kasi dapat may meaning or merong dahilan bakit siya nandun. Okay, Direk Cathy naman.
Si Direk Cathy, ang dami ko natutunan sa kanya because naka 4 films na ako sa kanya.
Correct.
Tapos ang maganda kay Direk Cathy tsaka kay Direk May, minsan tanong ako, bakit ganyan? And sila madamot in explaining bakit atake sa eksena, bakit ganito. Actually, sa totoo lang, if I'm being honest, the way I direct my actors, sa kanila ko lang nakuha doon sa dalawa.
But you're more cool than Cathy. I saw you direct already. Ang cool mo kaya. Si Direk Cathy talagang merong ganong pag-flare up, di ba?
Ay, hindi. Nag-flare up din ako. Tanong mo pa, Antonette.
Pero hindi, contained ka pa rin, Dan. Compared ka pa, pero yun nga, kay Cathy may iba nakukuha niya because of that, di ba? Ikaw, how are you able to get it from your actors? You've directed best actors and best actresses already, no? So, paano yun?
Ang technique ko kasi, tropahan school of directing ako. I have to get into the psyche of the person. Kailangan ko siya makilala. Kaya ang weakness ng directing style ko when it comes to directing actors, kapag hindi ko matropa or makabisado yung isang person. Kaya nga usually before a project, niyayaya ko sila lumabas, labas tayo, bonding tayo. So, nakukuha ko kung ano yung mga certain kinds of habits nila, of Tapos, incorporate natin yan sa character.
Galing. Ibang-iba, di ba, nung sa mga, traditional classroom, yung mga terror teachers yung nagugustuhan before, di ba? Pero now people are more open to learning if you're more comfortable.
Yeah.
Di ba? Dati kasi ganun, takutan, di ba? Pero ngayon, iba na. Autocratic dati, ngayon, collaborative. Antonette, ikaw, ito nagmamagic tong babaeng to kahit pasawa yung artista, pero hindi na natin babanggitin, napapagawa mo siyang magaling. Yun, magic din yun, Antonette, ha?
Ako feeling ko...
Kanino mo nakuha? Talking about inspirations and influences.
Yung sa... Ako naman insecure naman ako sa pagpapaarte ng artista. Feeling ko hindi ako actors, director. So,
ano ka ba?
Totoo. So what I do is... Nagpe-prepare talaga ako before the shoot. So I do a lot of workshops. I do a lot of scene studies with the actor. Kumaga lahat ng mga discussion about the character, hindi na mangyayari sa set yon, mangyayari yon before the shoot.
Galing. So do your homework. That's a major lesson too. No? Yeah.
Parang yun nga, parang siguro self-aware lang ako na yun yung weakness ko ay magpaarte ng artista. So prepare ko na yung acting even before the shoot. Tapos major part talaga ang casting. Kasi 'di ba sabi nila, kapag tama yung casting mo, 90% of the job of the director is done.
That's true.
Kapag tama yung pinili mong artista, medyo okay ka na mas makakahinga ka na malalim. Kaysa mali yung casting, tapos mag-work around ka na lang.
That's true. But those are the projects that pay the bills. Yung mga nakamando na rin yung mga stars kung saan. Well, talking about influences and inspirations, sino mga directors yung nag-shape din sa'yo?
Ako parang same kay Dan kasi since I graduated, I worked the most with Direct Joyce Bernal. So parang tatlo kami ni Direct Joyce tsaka ni Irene. Ako yung script con, tapos si Irene yung assistant.
Ang galing nyo actually, no? Parang the women directors, power women. Na grabe yung supportahan, no? Yun yung maganda rin.
Yun yung
parang may cinematographers, kayo rin, yung mga babae.
Yun yung siguro nag-shape nung, kasi coming from film school, admittedly sa mga film school parang mas ang tinuturo doon theories, art house, ganyan mga ganyan. Pero hindi naman talaga natuturo yung actual pag nasa set ka na. And yung experience ko with Direct Joyce and Irene and sa mga teleserye namin, sa GMA, sa ABS, nag-TV5 pa kami. Parang all that, na-expose ako sa iba't ibang, hindi actually sa kind ng pagdidirect, pero sa iba't ibang kwento talaga ng mga tao.
Yes.
Yun yung okay kapag pupunta ka sa set na iba't ibang tao talaga yung makakasalamuha mo eh. May masama ugali, may mayayaman, may matapobre, may mahirap, may nag-uumpisa pa lang, may bata, may matanda. So parang you learn to deal with them. At the same time, hindi mo napapansin, tinutulungan ka niya maging mas mabuting storyteller. Di ba sabi ni Ricky Lee, to be a good storyteller, kailangan na-experience mo yung life. Hindi pwede na lang ng bahay.
At mabuti ka ring tao. It will end up there. No? Yun yung tinatry natin i-achieve. So, Antonette, you talk about Ricky as a storyteller. Who else shaped you naman in your being a writer? Sino yung tinitingala? Parang, okay, good inspiration. And what lessons did you learn na pwede mong i-impart din sa mga tao?
Si Sir Ricky, yung nag-workshop ako sa kanya, pero hindi pa yung mga workshop na parang workshop ngayon na parang extended. Parang meron lang siyang parang workshop na scholarship dati sa Star Cinema. So parang yung trip to Quiapo niya, yun yung parang naging Bible ko kapag nagsusulat ako. Actually kahit ngayon na marami na akong nasulat, binabalikan ko pa rin yung trip to Quiapo kasi minsan naguguluhan ako sa pagsusulat. So aside from that,
and what lesson can you impart na ikaw na rin mismo natutunan what nagre-resonate sa iyo palagi? Sa akin yung kay Sir Ricky, yung di ba, yung ibang gamo, yung character mo. Yung tayong, we're so protective sometimes of our bida na ayaw mong saktan. Pero pa nung sinasabi ni Sir Ricky, saktan nyo. Parang ibang ganyo sa kahon. Parang sakit-sakit nun. Pero totoo naman yun. Ikaw, what works with you?
Siguro in general, hindi lang kay Sir Ricky. Parang yung akala ko kasi dati yung pagsusulat, it starts with writing sequence 1, interior, bahay, night. Pero yung pagsusulat actually, it starts way before that. Parang hindi siya nag-uumpisa sa mga unang salita na susulat mo. Pero it starts with yung pag nag-start na yung idea, nagsusulat ka na ng hindi mo nalalaman. So parang don't punish yourself if sometimes as a writer tamad na tamad ka, parang gusto mo lang humilata kasi actually part siya ng writing process mo. Hindi porke hindi ka nagsusulat ay hindi ka talaga nagsusulat. Parang yung pag-experience mo ng life, yung tingin mo may writer's block ka, yung tingin mo kailangan magpahinga, parte yun lahat ng
It's all part. Galing, no? Parang parang ang daming ngayon, and now ang challenge nga hindi lang storyteller kundi truth telling. Parang nakabase ba 'to sa katotohanan? Or kung hindi man, kung fiction man, parang may basehan ba yung significant human experience? Parang ganun yung hinahabol. Now, after that storytelling, Dan, ikaw naman sa pagiging cinematographer, who influenced you or what yung major influencer tinitingala mo sa pagiging DOP at ano yung natututunan na pwede mong ma-share?
Madami. I mean, especially the current cinematographers. Yun nga, sila. I just finished shooting Katea Killer na cinematographer ko si Pao Arendain. Nag-status message pa ako na
galing lang, no?
Mag-resign na ako. I will retire as cinematographer kasi ang ganda ng gawa ni Pao sa Katleya na hindi parang as a cinematographer hindi ko kaya habulin yung ganong klaseng galing. And I love the work of Tay Clamor,
Yes.
and Michael David,
Yes.
si Carlo Mendoza, especially yan. Isa pa yan sa mga
Parang
tinitingala.
ano to, logical transition ba na yung mga cinematographers na yan will become directors eventually?
Hindi ko din masabi, depende sa kanila eh.
Sa kanila, no? Oo.
Kasi for me
Or
naman,
do you tap them? Do you tell them, uy, game, try nyo?
Sinasabi ko minsan sa kanila pag napag-uusapan namin. Pero kasi parang, ako actually, masaya kasi talaga mag-ilaw. Sobrang saya mag-ilaw.
That's true.
Actually, the story behind me directing naman my first feature film, Mayuhan, was no one was getting me as a cinematographer at that time. So, parang ang logic ko nun was get a project na ako yung kukuning DOP, which is ako yung magdidirect. Plus na din, checklist na bucket list na din na to direct a feature film. Wala naman akong planong mag-direct talaga eh. As in, parang, yun nga eh, in so many words, parang tinadhana lang ni God eh.
At nagawa mo yun lahat, di ba, with that first film?
Ni God.
Yeah.
Tapos, ayun, hanggang tinry ko pagsabayan na maging cinematographer director, sobrang difficult niya nasabay. As in, I think it was a wrong move on my part.
Yeah.
Sabayin yung pagiging DOP at
Has anyone else done it here? Kasi kunyari, si Lau as an editor, nagagawa niya, i-edit yung trabaho niya. No? Parang gano'n. Or yung writer na nagiging director, okay. Pero as cinematographer, meron na bang, aside from you?
Direct Yam, Laranas.
Si Yam din, oo. Pero storya din niya, di ba?
Yes.
Kakaiba din si Yam, no? Oo nga.
Iba yun eh. Ibang level kasi, gets ko yung writer-director and director-editor. Ibang stage.
Yes.
Pero yung sabay mong gagawin kasi sa set, parang iniisip mo na yung ilaw mo, iniisip mo na yung lens, iniisip mo yung distance niya, nag-iisip ka pa ng blocking, nag-iisip ka pa ng acting.
That's true.
Kung pasok ka sa edit. Kumbaga too much, tapos nagbabalance ka pa ng oras.
Yes.
Kasi di ba you want to shorten the setup so that you have time to direct your actors.
That's true.
Parang isa siyang, parang you're balancing a needle eh.
Yes.
Tapos, dalawang trabaho at the same time. So, it's hard. So, after breakup playlist, sabi ko, hindi ko na ulit gagawin sa sarili ko to. Actually, this was an advice from a friend, si Power cinematographer. He worked as a second camera for breakup playlist. Tapos sabi niya, tapos nakita niya kung gaano ako kapagod kasi at that time, sa Star Cinema, papakap kami mga around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Wala pang cut-off nun eh, nung time na yun. 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Tapos after that, you go straight to editing.
Oh, yeah.
Edit. And then after that, dahil sa Star Cinema nung time na yun, wala naman kayong script. After editing, magmi-meet pa kayo
for the next time.
For the material for na i-shoot nyo the next day.
Oh my God.
So dahil ako din yung cinematographer, pupunta pa ako din sa kabilang post house to color.
Ibang klase.
So parang 8 a.m. call time ako on the set. 8 a.m. nasa post house pa ako, nagkukulay. Late na ako sa set ko. Kasi hindi pa ako nakauwi. Tapos yun, nakita ni Pao kung gaano kapagod. Tapos sabi niya parang, huwag mo na gawin to sa sarili mo, bro.
Galing, no? Galing. Those lessons, Yeah, well, Antonette, di ba, kung hindi nakakaganda, hindi nakakasaya, di ba ganon? At kung minsan, di ba, parang tinatry mong gawin lahat, pero kung hindi na nagtutugma-tugma yung iba pang sa buhay mo, parang tama nga naman. But you work on parang a bigger responsibility as producers now. Parang as overseers of everything. So, parang it's a never-ending pagpapa-level up ng mga responsibilidad. Pero mas rewarding. So how did that come out? Parang ako, as an actor, palagi ko sinasabi sa mga artista ko, parang nasabihin ko, at least sana you'll have a stake in the things that you do. Yun ba? Ano yung motivation nyo in producing the things that you're producing now?
It started yung tinayo namin yung Project 8 kasi at that time we were directing, I was writing and directing for Star Cinema and other studios, mostly for Star
Very
Cinema. So,
good.
parang
Very
na-realize
good.
ko parang bakit hindi na lang kami yung magbuo ng sarili naming team
Galing, galing.
para from the start meron kaming say sa story, meron kaming say sa
Galing.
how I write the script, ganon. Kasi ayun, parang hindi kasi naging part ng culture natin na parang actually kahit hanggang ngayon, 'di ba? Not yung IP rights natin.
That's true.
Yung mga pelikula na ginawa ko, wala akong pag-aari. Ang pag-aari ko lang Fangirl, which
That's
hindi namin
true.
produce yun, hindi namin pag-aari. So parang doon ang galing yun na parang baka doon dapat mag-start na we direct, we write our own films and also have a stake doon sa sa paggawa
Antonette, kahapon ko lang talaga na naintindihan ng major yung taxes. Parang iba pala when you have a business na tipong than an individual so you feel that now, no? Lalo na siguro na ngayon na parang mas beneficial din that you have your own company, you have your own production firm or body to do it. Can you tell people about it? Kasi tayo wala yung pera-pera, we do things because of our passion, pero when you understand the bigger picture, tama ka sa rights and even money, no? Talagang taxes and all. So what made you decide that? Kasi adulting yan na major.
For me naman kasi kaya din ako nag-yes to making Project 8. Mas sa akin naman mas business decision siya eh.
Yes.
Kasi I realized na pero dito kami nag-differ ng opinion nito net. Feeling ko kasi ang directing kasi para siyang parang actor, parang may shelf life ka.
That's true.
Na parang pag you pass a certain time, I mean, ang daming directors na nawawalan ng work pagdating nila at a certain age.
Totoo.
So, parang naisip ko, the only way to have control over that is that you create your own material.
That's true. Ano yung impetus nun? Parang at what point in your careers or in your lives as partners pa even, hindi nyo ba naisip na kung tayo magpaproduce o papasok tayo sa business, baka mag-away tayo?
Kasama na yun at nag-aaway kami palagi.
So talagang ganun. Oo, pero after that naman, kahit hindi kumita yung isang pelikula yung horror, bigla pa rin naka-holding hands pa rin naman kayong namimili dyan sa UP Town Center na nakita ko, parang okay pa rin naman. So paano yun? Parang, kasi may stake na, may pera nang involved. You're more careful about it, no? Kasi dati daw kung yung isang basong tubig, mas ma-value mo kung alam mo yung pinaghirapan mo yung bawat patak. So, paano? How make us understand your decision to get into pagsusugal ng sarili niyong pera?
Actually, hindi siya talaga pagsusugal ng sariling pera, pero parang having ownership on what
Tama naman 'yon. So,
we came from yung that thing called Tadhana, 'di ba, in 2014.
Yes.
Hindi namin inakala na magiging ganun kalaki siya. Parang the budget was 2 million. We added 400,000.
That's true.
But it rose 140 million pesos worldwide.
Yes.
Pero yung konti lang yung nakuha namin kasi hindi kami yung
That's true.
So parang until now when it was shown on Netflix, yung naglabas ng mga DVD and all of that, pinalabas siya sa TV, ganyan. Wala kaming nakuha. Meron pero sobrang liit.
Very
Pero
case study yan talaga, no? Yung the thing called Tadhana as a case study on why people should venture into their own production.
True. Although syempre it was in the contract and we were so young and reckless then. Pero yon, syempre looking back, kung pwede naming balikan, mas maganda sana if we owned more.
I even ask you kung pwede kasi you released a book, 'di ba, based on it. Tapos it can be a play. It can pwede pang mag-morph into a play kasi ganoon naman talaga yung structure nun, but you don't own it.
Yes, kaya rin hindi pa matuloy-tuloy yung Tadhana 2. Kasi hindi kami may-ari nung
kahit sequel, hindi.
Hindi kami
Oh,
sequel,
that's so good.
prequel,
Mhm.
characters. I don't own the characters.
The only thing she
Oh
owns
my
there
gosh.
is the book.
The book
Oo
because pero
nga.
nilaban
Oo.
pa yon kasi the book was made even before there was Tadhana. I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
already wrote it before there was Tadhana the film. So coming from there, parang
Get
kahit
you.
it will be risky, there would be money involved and it will be a big risk. And pwedeng mag-away kami. Parang siguro as creators, as directors, parang tingin ko time na para mag-iba yung
Galing.
tingin namin sa paggawa ng pelikula na hindi lang kasi yun dahil sa passion namin na gusto lang talaga namin gumawa ng pelikula, hindi namin naisip ay
Correct.
wala, hindi natin ino-own yung Tadhana with Bianca Balbuena pa yun 'di ba? So
Correct.
ayun, dun talaga siya nanggaling.
Ang galing lang. But then parang there you learn how to say no. Kasi at a certain point, relationships yung in store. Well, Dan in a lecture said you take care of relationships in this industry. At least, but somehow, di ba, people will respect you more if you're firm on your no's. Pag nag-no ka na, ay hindi eh. Mas di ba, parang sometimes, rerespetuhin ka rin na ay meron tong pinaglalaban or pinaninindigan. So, ang ganda lang. But where is this producing taking you? Hindi naman Mother Lily yan or Viva, parang ganun. You're really choosy about your projects, no? Or parang ano yung standards? Is it an extension of yourself or what you want to do?
Actually iba't ibang proseso per filmmaker. Merong filmmaker na lumalapit lang talaga sa amin. Meron akong concept tapos pipitch nila sa amin tapos pag okay at nahanapan namin ng producer, di go. Tapos minsan naman sa amin nanggagaling yung concept tapos naghahanap kami ng director na bagay para doon. Parang iba't ibang process talaga per project and per director kung ano yung mag-work.
But you have targets. Kunyari, Dan, Antonette, magpa-produce kayo ng so many films because do you maintain staff members na kailangan yung alagaan?
We have regular people who work with us.
Yes.
Pero they're free to hindi namin sila pinipigilan na mag-work.
Do other projects.
Kasi minsan mas nagiging magaling ka rin kapag hindi lang isang yung pinag-workan mo eh.
That's true.
Director.
So nakita natin kung paano nakakalimit din yung mga exclusive contracts dati.
Actually, sinasabi ko sa kanila na they should venture out and work with other people kasi
That's
parang yung school of working with us, isang way lang yun eh. Or halimbawa, paano mag-direct sa Antonette, paano ako mag-direct.
Galing.
Ways lang yan eh. Pero kung gusto mo matuto talaga, you work with a lot of people.
Galing.
Dito ka matututo eh.
Galing. O bago pong pumasok si Aga, parang I wanna go through issues or things that we have to say things, yung learnings natin, no? So napag-usapan natin yung mga exclusive contracts. Parang nakita natin yung dapat na parang you're able to break through it para makatrabaho mo yung iba't ibang klaseng tao, no? And then more experiences. And second, yung star system. You think the availability of stars, you think because of the pandemic somehow na-relax and people are more focused now on materials? Or nandyan pa rin naman?
I think hindi naman siya tuluyang nawala.
Pero requirement ba sa inyo na dapat may big star pa rin sa paggawa?
Actually, depende sa project, depende sa co-producer.
That's true.
Kasi minsan, syempre, hindi lang naman kami yung parang nag-fund nung pelikula, nag-invest na hindi pang investor. So, ayun, di ba yung pagpipelikula, hindi lang siya craft and art. It's also a business. And when someone invests in your project, there's merong parang dahil nga nag-invest sila, hindi naman pwedeng palugi sila mag-i-invest.
That's true.
Siyempre meron din silang say sa kung sino yung gusto nilang mag-star sa pelikula. Pero syempre lagi yun, discussion lagi. Pero yun, like what you said, ngayong pandemic, mas siguro naging mas open dahil mas madami na ring naging platforms na pwedeng ng mga naging mas open din yung mga producers to more genres, more kinds of stories. Hindi kailangan na yung pinakasikat na artista yung yung laging magsa-star doon.
At napaglalaban mo, Tanet, yung mga gusto mong artista. Yung tipong gano'n, even a Charlie Dizon. Di ba?
Yeah.
Parang yung yan, gusto ko, parang kasi siya yung bagay. Hanggang saan yung push and pull dyan? Yung, kung ano yung bagay talaga sa material, paglalaban mo yun talaga.
Depende. Ako as a director, nilalaban ko talaga yung yung gusto ko
Galing.
na cast. Hanggang kaya ha. Pero kung syempre hindi na kaya, di hindi. Pero hanggang kaya ko, ilalaban ko talaga.
Yeah.
Pero yun, di ba, siguro habang tumatagal kami dito, parang naisip, ang talaga, choose your battles eh.
That's true.
Ito ilalaban ko, pero ito pwede ko nang i-let go.
Galing.
Para may balance talaga. Hindi lang, iba talaga pag kunyari kami lang yung magpo-produce, pwede namin gawin kahit ano. Pero kapag meron kang co-producer and co-investors, yun, syempre you have to honor also what
yung choose your battles. Pero ano yung role playing ninyo sa mga productions ninyo? Ano yung kino-cover ni Dan? Ano kino-cover ni Antonette?
Yung structure kasi namin actually, actually tatlo kami sa Project 8.
Okay.
I handle mostly the financing stuff.
Oh, galing. So you're the math. You're the math person.
Hindi naman math person.
Okay.
Kapag parang itong project na to kailangan hanapan ng investor.
Ikaw yun.
Ako yung mag-shop for...
Tama naman yan.
Tama naman. Klaseng producers eh. Si Antonette naman, siya yung mas creative producing. Ngayon nga siya yung pinakabugbog.
Correct. Pero kailan mo sinasabi, Antonette, since yung tama muna, parang tigil muna, or hinay-hinay muna, ikaw yung nagsasabi doon sa kanya, Dan?
Sinasabihan ko siya palagi, pero hindi siya nakikinig.
Oh! So may ganong dynamic. So okay. Antonette, ikaw naman, parang because you see the big picture, di ba? Yan yung natutunan natin if you have a stake on your work, di ba? Parang hindi na lang yung pagdidirect mo or pagsusulat mo ng material, pero nakikita mo yung buong ano. At what point ka bumibigay naman? Or parang you compromise?
Discussion talaga muna with the director. Sinasabi ko kung ano yung gusto ko, pero at the end of the day, kailangan may give and take between the producer and the director. And yun, may mga pagkakataon talaga na although naging mahirap sa akin yun kasi syempre kailangan pag showrunner ka yung vision mo, 'di ba? Pero parang part na rin kasi na hindi kailangan na-train din yung mga director na to na decide for themselves, kaya nilang ipaglaban yung sarili nila. Kapag may makaharap silang ibang producer na sinasabi, hindi, ito yung kailangan mong gawin. Dapat na-train namin sila as a director na hindi lang yes ng yes sa producer. Dapat kayang makipagdebate, kayang ipaglaban, kayang yun. Na naging mahirap para sa akin dati na nag-uumpisa ako kasi very yes person ako.
Ang bait mo kaya. Oo nga.
Tapos later on parang na-realize ko, bakit kaya ako nag-yes nun? Bakit anong kinatatakutan ko? Parang bakit tingin ko ang liit lang ng boses ko? Pero actually, as a director dapat malakas yung boses ko. Not literally, pero sa pagbuo ng kwento. So parang yun sana yung iniiwasan kong mangyayari dun sa mga directors na mag-direct for our project.
Parang earlier on, pero bata pa rin kayo compared to other people, no, na ang aga nyong nalaman yung value ng no. Na hindi lang, di ba? We are defined by the things and people we say no to eh. So tama yon. At least good learning. Now that our friends here, dun sa project na Suntok sa Buwan, it's really a passion project you wanted to do. It's a pandemic project, so given yung limitations, di ba, ng pag-shoot, di ba? A lot of stars not wanting to shoot during the pandemic. So, para kayo rin kumuha ng batong ipupukpok sa ulo nyo para mag-produce na meron pa rin till end, kahit sabihin till end na ng pandemic.
There was a call kasi from TV5 and Signal na they were looking for a concept for a digital series, for an online series. And when we pitched a lot of concepts ang nagustuhan nila, yung Suntok sa Buwan. Tapos siguro sobrang nagustuhan nila, ginawa nilang primetime daily show. Sobrang nagulat kami kasi first time namin magpa-prime time na kami mag-produce.
That's true.
I mean, yung usual na 10 to 12 episodes, ganon. So, it was the concept of our director. It wasn't our concept. So, it was the concept of Gio Lumuntad, our director, na dating script
Yes.
po na nag-produce sa amin. So,
Galing,
baby ko
galing.
talaga to. Tapos, yun, father and son story. Tapos, nagpipitch kami, nakuha na namin si Elijah. Tapos parang sino kaya yung tatay. Tapos parang binato lang ng TV5 tsaka ni Rain, our line producer, kasi naka-work na niya si Sir Aga. Naka-work ko na rin si Sir Aga pero script con pa po ako nun.
Okay.
What is
Kay Joyce, no? Kay Joyce.
Opo.
Yes,
yung
yes.
napakahabang pelikula with Regine Velasquez, yung Of All That Things.
Okay.
10 years in the making. Anyway,
Ano to, yung lawyer sila? Parang
yung lawyer, opo.
okay yan, ah.
Sobrang tagal nun. Oo, gusto ko yun.
Uy, gusto ko yun, di ba?
Oo, ganda kaya nun.
Yung love story ng mga
Yung
didn't quite make it, di ba? Oo, didn't quite make it. Galing yun. Anyway, but how did you convince Aga? No, I sabi ko palagi si Aga, napaka-deliberate ng mga choices. If there's anything about him, maaga niyang natutunan yung pagno-no. At lahat halos, yung mga yes niya tama. Parang yun parang paano niya siya na-convince?
Di po namin alam. Nagulat din kami na nag-yes siya. Parang
nag-yes siya eh.
nagbakasakali lang kami. Parang nung inaano namin na, sige, magpipitch kami kay Sir Aga, pero di po namin sure ako mapapayas namin siya, sabi namin sa TV5. Kasi, ayun, syempre Sir Aga na siya. Tapos nung
And you're so blessed kasi alam mo marami nang na-pitch sa kanya na ganyan. Ng mga teleserye, ng mga projects. Pero yun, well, he's here already. So, Aga, habang nandito yung mga director mo, we're so honored to have you. Thank you.
Hi, sir.
Ayan siya. We were just talking about you. Ayan, yan yung tawang yan. No? Yan yung, parang, but I want him to talk because...
Hi, Noel.
Galing, no? Parang, Aga, ikaw. Paano kanila na-convince? Kasi, well, he's been looking for materials. Actually, bilang kaibigan, mapag-usapan din namin yan. Naghahanap siya ng worthy na material. But how did you know that this was the right material, Aga?
Yung ko dyan, Antonette. Actually, yun na sinasabi ko na nagka-problema nga ako. I edited this parang one of my mga BTS behind the scenes and I was being interviewed and sinabi ko nga doon na yun talagang pakay ko na may offer, sabi ko series, sabi ko, but why not listen, Zoom naman ngayon di ba, parang ganyan lang.
Yes.
So okay, so totoong story ito, so nakinig lang ako, so nag-present sila. So nakahanda na ako magsasabi ng sige, parang salamat but
then I'll call you, parang gano'n.
Following day,
Oo,
I'll tell them, pasensya na, pasa ko, ganyan. So long story short again, present sila. Habang nagpo-present, dahan-dahan yung puso ko, parang nahuhulog.
Ang galing.
May problema yata talaga ako dahil nagugustuhan ko siya.
Oh, okay.
Nagustuhan ko talaga siya. Sa madalit sabi na, sabi ko, patay ako. Hindi ko makakalimutan to kasi nasa boat kami. Bumaba ako right after the Zoom meeting namin. Kunyari, tahimik pa. Okay, sige, salamat. Bumaba ako sa asawa ko at sinabi ko, talaga may malaki akong problema. What? I think I'm gonna do this series. Sabi ko.
Ang galing.
I think I'm gonna do this series. And then it happened just so quick. Parang in a week's time, natapos namin lahat. Yung deal and all. Parang gano'n.
Parang kung gusto talaga ng Diyos, mangyayari, Aga, no? But, dissecting it, Aga, what resonated with you? How did that project hit you? Make us understand. Bakit? Ano yung tama sa'yo? Kaya
I'll be very honest. First, nag-set up sila ng Baguio.
Malamig. Okay.
So, it's been a lifelong dream. Sabi ko, if ever I'm going to do a series, sabi ko, it's going to be sa Baguio. Tapos sabi ko, ayoko nung mayaman na character kasi ayoko nung nakabihis, lahat ng films na ginagawa ko. Gusto ko yung halos wala ka ng makeup, di ka na nag-aayos ng buhok. Mahirap ka lang, simpleng tao. Then you can focus on your lines and your acting and even the work that entails, that comes with it, the hard work, And nagsama-sama lahat yon, ano? So nagsama-sama lahat yon. And then of course, not for anything, no, ano to I'll be very honest. Siyempre parang sila Antonette, Dan Villegas, sila sabi ko, parang ang bibigat na nito mga to.
Aga ganun nga, knowing you, bago ka makipag-meeting, kilala kita. Ni-research mo na rin sila.
Yeah.
So, yun nga. So, it contributed to that na mas mahirap mag-know kasi kilala mo sila or na-research mo sila.
And also in fairness naman, not just their body of work or kilala ko sila, but what they presented was really nice.
That's true.
Itong Suntok sa Buwan, maganda talaga. As a matter of fact, siguro ka baka nasa-stress na sa akin si Antonette at si Dan. kasi parang ang dami ko na binabago. Parang ginagawa na namin pelikula talaga to.
And that's Aga for you, ha? If he's really passionate, nagma-micromanage yan, ha? Ano yun yung nakikialam talaga dun sa mga detalye. So, yun. Well, Antonette, Dan, were you open to that and you saw his passion and the commitment to the project?
Super po. Grabe. As in, si Sir Aga minsan magte-text yan, can I call? Ganun.
Walang oras, no? Totoo yan.
Kasi sabi lang siya, nakakabasa ko lang ng script, what if ganito, ganyan. Tapos si Sir Aga rin, hindi siya palapunta sa tent. Doon lang siya sa tent. Nanonood talaga siya. Nandun siya sa mga tao. Tapos pag meron siyang biglang naisip, sasabihin niya agad. Parang sobrang refreshing yun parang sobrang refreshing yun for us kasi syempre yung tingin namin kay Sir Aga parang
Aga mo.
Icon, no? Icon.
Ganyan, nag-box out ng ganyan. So, pero actually, sobrang humble ni Sir Aga.
Correct.
Sobrang, lagi kaming, hindi sa pinipressure kami ng bongga, pero parang alam namin na dahil si Sir Aga, ito yung tingin niya dun sa proyekto. Walang pwedeng maging mediocre. Dapat lahat tayo, le-level tayo kay Sir Aga kasi hindi pwedeng siya lang yun nandun. Tayo nandito.
Totoo yun.
Tsaka parang si Kuya Aga is one of those actors na you wish yung parang kung meron kang
correct
actor na sana maka-work ng ibang directors, ma-experience yung kung gaano siya kabait and gaano siya ka-generous.
Totoo yun. That is kung gusto niya talaga yung proyekto, ha? Kasi talagang yun eh. Yan siya talaga. Ang swerte nyo at nagustuhan niya talaga yung proyekto nyo. And then, I think he's at that point then na gusto niyang mag-collab. Mamaya, pag kami na lang tatanungin ko rin sa kanya, I think eventually, parang yung tatay niya o yung mga nauna sa kanya, magpo-produce din yan eh. Hindi ko alam. Tatanungin ko rin sa kanya. I think some of his movies o yung mga projects niya, meron din siyang stake talaga. At malaki yung matutulong niyo sa kanya dyan. So, it's a spirit of collaboration really. So, ano yung proseso ni Aga? Parang bago siya magsalita about himself. How do you handle him as an actor?
Si Sir
Pakikinggan ko to, ha?
Nag-out ka muna,
Master class.
Alis ka muna, Sir.
Okay. How do you handle an Aga Muhlach? Okay.
Kasi si Sir Aga, walang etchos. Kapag nasa set siya, hindi siya parang Aga Muhlach eh. Parang kausap mo lang kasi talaga siya.
That's true.
Kasi kumakausap siya, pero parang ikaw kasi syempre parang napapanood mo talaga si Sir Aga from before sa mga movies, sa mga iba pa rin yung presence ni Sir Aga.
That's true. He transforms, no? Kahit kausap mo siya before, pag enter niya sa camera, ang mahal na mahal siya ng camera.
Kahit yung eksena, wala siyang sasabihin. May presence talaga. Parang may presence dun sa screen.
That's true. But then you've handled an Aga Muhlach at the point when he wants to be deglamorized or he wants to be real. Di ba? Yes. Parang kakaiba yun, ha? Kasi nung panahon namin, talagang walang Aga Muhlach na pangit. Parang gano'n. Walang Aga Muhlach na hindi maayos sa screen. Pero ngayon, parang ang tapang ni Aga ngayon.
Ko din kasi ako, super swerte ko na I got the chance to direct Kuya Aga for the first 4 days of the
galing.
Tapos parang kasi, well ito sabihin ko lang din on a side.
Go.
He comes on the set prepared.
Yun
Alam
nga
mo,
kasi gustong-gusto niya siguro talaga yung gawanin niyo.
Hats off ako dun eh. Kumbaga parang memorize niya yung lines niya, very professional, wala akong masasabi. Tapos, yun nga eh, ang laking factor din kasi nag-station sa set. Tapos nakatambay lang siya, kausap mo, chika kayo about the character, chika kayo about other stuff. Pero yung on the sa question mo ng de-glamorizing, sobra kasing if there's one word to describe his character in Suntok sa Buwan, is that his character is very human.
That's true.
Very very man on the street.
That's true.
Parang makaka-relate lahat ng tao doon sa character niya kasi ito yung totoong pinagdadaanan ng lahat ng tao.
Galing. At iba na yung sensibilities niya, no? Parang again, like you as producers and as artists, it's not about him anymore. Na ngayon, di ba? Parang siya, tatay, parang gusto niyang ipakita yung realidad ng pinagdadaanan. Ags, ngayong point na to, don't you see yourself collaborating really more with these filmmakers?
Oh yeah, kahit naman noon pa, hindi lang ako vocal masyado, but in all the films I did naman, there's always a rewrite of the script. Kasi pag submit ng script sa akin, I always meet with the writers and with my director and we really fix it. So para pag
gusto ko rin matutunan ng mga tao, may totoo pala yung butterflies in the stomach. So sa'yo, alam mo yung parang binubugbog ka sa loob mo. Ano pa yung epekto para tanggapin mo yung project? Ano yung epekto ano yung signal sa'yo?
Sa akin?
Oo, tama tong proyektong to. Yung nababagabag ka, no?
Hindi. Parang wala kang butterflies. Para bang pag-present sa'yo or pagkabasa mo, wala nang salitang no. Parang, ang problema mo,
paano gagawing maayos? Totoo.
Kailangan mo nang gawin. Kasi pag hindi mo ginawa, parang tanga ka.
Ang sarap naman, no? Ags, ito, not because they're there and they're friends. You've been offered a lot of teleseries, offers mga mag-teleserye. What made, aside from yung Baguio, and magandang footnote yung Baguio, no, his first major starrer, yung Bagets, was shot there. The opening scene was there in Baguio. So parang, full circle. First teleserye niya, Baguio din. Ano pa yung parang ano yung bulong sa'yo ng Diyos? So sabi niya, Nikid na tahimik, may duwending bumubulong sa'yo na, okay, tanggapin mo to, na ito yung tama.
Mahirap kasi sabihin. Basta nung pinapresenta nila, maganda kasi yung konsepto talaga eh. Unang-una, ayaw ko talaga nung gagawa lang ako ng tatay ako. May anak ako, ganun storya, ganun. Kaya lang, nung pumasok yung sports dito, boxing, na maraming siguro hindi nakakaalam that I got into that sport years ago. I really got into it. Wala na nakakaalam because there was no social media. And even if ngayon naman, hindi naman ako active sa social media. I mean, I post from time to time but not too personal. Anyway, so sabi ko parang wow, iba no? Parang hindi to yung drama na typical, tatay, anak, ganyan. Hindi. May conflict to eh. May mga sindikato, may action, may drama, may takbuhan, tapos yung anak mo, yung conflict yun ng mag-ama ikaw ex-boxer ka, retired boxer ka, kasi ito yung anak mo trying to follow your footsteps na ayaw mo kasi alam mong walang mangyayari, mahirap, unless maging isang Manny Pacquiao ka, parang gano'n. Kung hindi, wala ang hirap ng buhay ng boksingero. You know? Parang ang sa akin lang is makapagtapos ka ng pag-aaral mo, makapaghanap ka ng trabaho, alam mo, like any, parang lahat ng taga-probinsya or taga-saan man lugar, parating pinapangarap na makapagkolehiyo sa Maynila at makahanap ng magandang buhay doon,
She really
parang
has full grasp of the story na nakaka-proud lang na he's actually mouthing owning it, no?
Direct, di ba? Di ba? Kaya nga yung first cycle namin, una, hindi ko pa, mamaya ko ikikwento but mahaba yun. But,
okay, go.
Ito nga yung second cycle namin, binabasa ko yung script ngayon, As a matter of fact, I even texted Rain last night. Si Rain de Guzman. Sabi, Rain, we need to meet tomorrow, Saturday, because I need changes. Sabi ko, I'm reading the script and Pap, sabi ko, meron tayo dapat, madami tayong aayusin.
My God, ang galing. At ito pa, well, secret, pero nagta-talent coordinator si Agat. Oo, gusto ko. Gusto ko
Kasi ano po, si Sir Aga yung pumili ng team song namin.
Talaga? Ang
Oo,
galing.
siya rin yung pumili ng team song.
He's so committed. If he really likes it, he's so committed. Parang ibang klase. So, yun yung gusto natin sa artista. Yun talaga. And Ags, yun. Namimiss ka namin ginagawa mo yan. Yun yung ano. So, well, before we end the segment of sina Antonette and Dan, what else can people expect in Suntok sa Buwan?
Po, si Dana po.
Ibang-ibang aga Muhlach po ang mapapanood nyo sa movie
Opo,
serye
opo.
na ito. Hindi lang, tsaka ano siya, it's
Opo, si Dana po.
hindi mo siya matatrap sa isang genre lang na melodrama dahil may action siya, may comedy
That's
siya.
true.
So,
That's true.
happy kami sa mixture of tones
Yeah.
na lumabas habang nag-i-edit. Kasi parang hindi ka lang mag-e-enjoy habang pinapanood mo siya. Matatouch ka din.
Ang galing.
Kasi I think everyone can relate to a father and child story.
That's true. That's
Even
true.
sa song, hinanap pa namin yung kanta na yan, talaga.
Wow. Okay. So, well, hinanap meaning existing song.
Existing
Yes.
song, yes. Si Sir
Wow.
Aga, very Gen Z. Actually, actually
Kala ko ngayon
alam yung
Suntok
kanta
sa Buwan,
ni Sir Aga.
Kala ko Session Road. Yun pala iba.
It's from December Avenue.
Galing.
Gen Z.
Ang galing.
December Avenue, thank you ha. Maraming salamat ha. Pero paggamit yun ng iba yung pagtugtog sa amin, kayo naman. Sige na, minsan lang ako nag-request. Kayo naman.
Para producer. Ang galing.
Oo, si Sir Aga nag-request niyan.
Meron kami gustong fast version nung sa dulo ng walang hanggan. Syempre, they have the reasons. But no, December Avenue, paggamit yun na sa amin, hindi kayo mapapaya. Maganda tong ginagawa namin talaga.
Aga Muhlach. The passionate Aga Muhlach at this best, no? Antonette, ikaw. What else? What else can people expect? And then, parang ang swerte lang natin na, napapaganyan niya si Aga, no? Parang, ang dami talagang nag-offer sa kanya. Even pelikula, no? Parang, and to get him out of the comfort zone from his family. Kasi kung hindi sa Batangas na lang yan at sa Alabang, di ba? Pero yun, at least. So, what can you say?
Actually, si Sir Aga yung nagsabi na movie serye dapat ang itawag namin sa
maganda yun. I'll take note of that. Okay.
Teleserye. Kasi when parang sinabi ni Sir Aga yun, nasa gitna na kami ng first cycle namin. Tapos parang, our director, si Gio, although he has directed music videos and shorts, first time niya to direct series. So, so the way he directs, hindi siya yung usual na kind of direction na mapapanood natin sa mga teleserye. So, parang sobrang refreshing even for me na matagal na nag-direct ng teleserye. And our team, the director of photography, the production designer, the location mga bagets sila mostly. So parang iba talaga yung nila, iba yung tingin nila sa mundo, iba yung tingin nila dun sa paggawa ng nakikipagdebate sila sa amin kahit kami yung showrunner at producer. Hindi, so minsan meron kaming mga discussion pero yun, doon nagta-thrive talaga yung kapag merong hindi lang basta yes ng yes, yan, okay na yan, pwede na yan. So, kung nakita ni Sir Agat, tinawag niya kami ni Rin doon sa set, tapos sinabi niya, ang itatawag natin dito ay movie series. Parang kami ni Rin, na-pressure na naman kami sa movie.
Pero aminin natin, no? Aminin natin, hindi talaga.
Pero iniisip na yun, dapat excellent talaga. Hindi pwedeng pwede na yan. Yung tinatawag nila na PNY attitude, pwede na yan attitude. Dapat
pwede na yan.
Kasi dapat,
and Aga Muhlach is parang excellence Parang siya talaga yung produkto rin ng pelikula. first time niya mag-teleserye kasi parang nagte-teleserye siya for comedy. I guess for the money. yun yung tingin ng mga tao, 'di ba dati? TV will pay the bills, pero yung pelikula, yun nandun tayo, no? Tapos yung pelikula is art. Yun yung delineation. Pero ngayon, di ba, film and broadcast arts na. So pareho yan, art acting yan. So kaya nga, maganda yung fusion niya ng movie serye or, di ba? Yung pelikula serye.
Noel.
Yes, boss. Go.
Lang, bago umalis si Direct Dan at si Direct Antonette. Antonette, Dan, I just want to thank you both. Thank you. Kung minsan makulit ako, but I'm really grateful that you parang pinapakinggan niyo ako. I thank you for your patience also and basta actors in. Halika na.
Galing.
Maraming salamat Dan and Antonette, thank you for sa offer na to, no. I'm glad that I'm grateful and thankful and blessed that I was offered this Suntok sa Buwan. And now it's here, we're doing it. Non-stop na to. Let's go all the way. So Signal, TV5, please, we need your support.
Yes!
Let's do this one time, big time.
Yes! Please! Sabi ko, there to do your pictorials.
Si Direct Dan pa. Si Direct Dan pa did Katleya, yung kay Ardo.
Yeah.
Oo. So, parang sabi ko, exciting tong team na to. Ito yung, sila ngayon eh. It's their generation.
That's true.
That's why hindi po ako magyayabang at mayabang, pero swerte akong kasama pa rin ako at ma-experience ko at I am experiencing their generation now.
Ang galing.
Thank you.
Kasi parang masarap lang kasi sana yung promo niya next week. When will this be? It's next week.
July 18, 7:15 p.m. on TV5.
Ang galing.
Tingnan nyo, nagpupromote tayo para pelikula. Mga kapatid, walang bayad po ito. Libre to.
Totoo. At press con at lahat ng mga interviews, I guess we have to really make it different at this point. Yung tipong ganon. Now, Dan, thank you. Antonette, can you introduce your we're showing your trailers and it will stay there forever. Ang galing lang ng impact ng trailers. Well, can you introduce that? And we'd like to thank you for doing this, and then we'll always be supportive of your efforts.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So ano ba? Ano gagawin?
Yung intro nyo, trailer. Ano yung tama sa inyo ng trailer nyo? Parang nung una nyong palabas. Kasi buti.
Ako, kung palang sa line ni Kuya Aga na makikita mo naman sa trailer, binigay niya lahat eh.
Totoo yun.
Usap nila ni Dos, yung may cancer ako, kung mapanood mo yung trailer. Alam mo na binigay niya lahat. Tapos, madami nga nag-message sa akin na trailer pala, naiyak na sila doon sa part na yun. Doon sa part na yun ng trailer. So, nakakatuwa na, kumbaga, iba yung atake namin na, kumbaga, napanindigan namin yung sinasabi nga ni Kuya Aga na let's do things differently at gawin siyang movie serye. So, yun po. On that note, Suntok sa Buwan, July 18, 7 p.m. Ayun, manood po tayo on TV5. So, yun po.
We'll see you. Here's the trailer.
Magpapadala dyan sa cancer na yan. Nasa linya lang yan, pero hindi yan ang storya ng Suntok sa Buwan. Magugulat pa kayo.
Marami pang mangyayari. Ano lang yan, patikim lang. Magugulat kayo pag pinanood niyo yung pilot week.
Ang galing.
Ano so, pilot week? Antonette, dapat buo.
Gaano katagal pala to?
Every 1 week at a time, sir. 1 week at a time.
It's supposed to be how long? It's supposed to be how long a series?
Until 2035 po ito. Hanggang 2035 po. Opo.
So, maganda yan pag nag-press con, sasabihin mo, after Cardo Dalisay, eto na. Ada Muhlach. Ito na ipapalit. Kay yun.
Magtatagpo sila. Magtatagpo si Cardo at si
At pwedeng gawin ni Aga yan. Tatawagan lang niya yung mga tao. Hindi makakanote yung mga tao.
Handa ka na ba, sir? 2035?
Ayan na. No, but please do good movies with him too. Yun din. Parang in the end, Aga is a movie actor. And for our generation, he is the idol eh. So, hindi yan gumagawa ng mintis at malaki sa big screen. So,
Our generation din, sir.
yan nga. Nagtagpo naman yung generation natin. Pero yun talaga, parang, and this is Aga's a way of being relevant to the now. So, thank you. At ang ganda lang na, yun, ganun yung passion niya. Kitang-kita mo pa rin at nakakahawa. Maraming salamat, Antonette at Dan. We're airing now the trailer of Suntok sa Buwan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bas. Salamat. Aga nakaka...
Jimmy Boy Laurente! Signature move, Hitman Punch! Yan yung tatay ko! Yan yung champion boxer na sinayang Pilipinas! Bang! Bang!
Idol, legend. Hitman noon, driver na ngayon.
Alam mo minsan, totoong laban sa ring, nangyayari sa labas. Yun na dapat natin ipanalo.
Para sa'yo, para sa atin, gagalingan ko palalo.
Kung di ka pinanganak na Laurente, siguro mas maganda ang buhay mo ngayon.
Kung hindi ako pinanganak na Laurente, di sana hindi ako palaban. Di sana ako pinanganak na pogi.
First time kitang makita ang ngiting aso, ha? Lalong tumatamis ang tagumpay kapag may kasama sa tuktok. Pero kapag nanganganib ang tagumpay, gusto mong sarilinin, di ba?
Ang taong nagigipit, sinusundan palagi ang amoy ng pera. Tulungan mo lang kami maka-adjust dito sa Baguio.
Gusto ko pa rin matupad lahat ng pangarap mo kahit wala na ako.
Tingin mo, hayaan kita mabulok dito.
May cancer ako.
Hanggang sa dulo ng ating walang hanggan, hanggang ang puso'y wala nang maramdaman. Ako'y maghihintay
Para kanino ka susuntok?
ng pag-ibig.
Para kanino ka masasaktan? Para kanino ka babangon?
Adulting, very adulting yan kasi dati create ka lang ng create pero ngayon yun lang. Anyway,
Game!
are we okay? Justin, okay na? Okay. Sabi ko, today is special kasi isang karangalan mapao ang isang taong katulad niya na ganitong pag-uusap, no? At kapag nagkita kasi kami, hindi level talaga ng sinasabi ng chismis kasi it's always wanting to learn more. And one thing we love and value, one thing, yun nga, yung mga minamahal namin at saka yung binavalue namin, halos pareho. Tao man o mga bagay. So, lalo na yung mga pamilya namin. I love yung pamilya ni Aga. I love Charlene. And then, ganito rin yung pag-uusap namin ni Charlene. So, I miss talking to a person like this who's so passionate about his work. And so, friends, yun nga, again, a person, an artist, a friend who has evolved to someone more beautiful than the camera or even words could ever capture. Ang idol namin. Kasi, at kaibigan namin. Kasi, ewan ko, parang sabi ko nga sa kanya, buti alam niyang mag-no at alam niyang mag-yes sa tamang panahon, sa tamang proyekto. Aga Muhlach, hello, magandang hapon ulit.
Hello,
Hello.
Noel. Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
Magandang hapon ulit.
Magandang. At what state are you in sa iyong pagiging artista or pagiging celebrity na willing kang mabulabog ng mga project na ganito, Aga?
I've always lived, whether people will believe this or not, I've always lived a very normal life.
That's true.
Like I work, and then if I'm not working, I'm normal. I have my normal life.
Yes.
away from the industry. But when I work, when I get into it, I'm so much into it
That's true.
that I'm
That's
there,
true.
involved. You know, I get talagang involved and really, and I always try to make the viewers feel the passion and
Galing.
the yun, yung ganun.
Ang galing. So, ano to? Pinaplano mo ba tong mga to? Or pusang dumarating?
No.
Or yung pinagdadasal mo? Or ano pa to? Parang
No.
pag nagtitiyap-tiyap lang silang lahat?
No.
Talaga?
No, because kahit naman like 20 years ago, even 10 years ago, I would only do Noel. I would only do one film a year.
That's
and
true.
then
That's true.
there was even a time I stopped. I left ABS because I got really tired already of
Yes.
yung sitcoms. And then ABS at that time, lumilipat nagiging puro serye na, no? Nagiging
That's true. No, let us make the people understand. Kasi parang masterclass nga to. Yung mga estudyante isipin, tired because somehow, no? Nagiging tired ang isang artist kung pare-pareho lang yung ginagawa. Di ba? Yun yung...
No, I mean, hindi ako napagod sa pelikula, but I was doing sitcoms sa ABS-CBN and movies sa Star Cinema. But then it came to a point that ABS was offering me mga teleserye na. So,
okay.
parang, and I had to leave. Nagpaalam ako because yun na lang mabibigyan na sa akin. That's why I moved to TV5 who gave me Pinoy Explorer. Let's Ask Pilipinas. Iba yung ginagawa ko. No?
Correct.
And then after that, yung pelikula, tumigil na rin muna ako. And then, hindi ko na ba sinasadyang tumigil, but napatigil na rin ako because the kids
Pero
were growing up.
yung oras natin, yung dati, nung time natin, yung iba yung pelikula, kaya nga piling-pili yung pelikula mo.
Yeah.
And the other side is, gagawin mo sa TV yung paglalaro mo, the other side of you, no? Pwede kang mag-host, pwede kang mag-sitcom. Kasi yung persona mo sa pelikula, sinesave mo. So was that the reason why you never did a teleserye?
Yes, because I had this parang no offense meant really, pero yung mga teleserye nakikita mo yung nababalitaan mo rin at nakikita mo na yung cha-cha, meaning nakikita mo yung shots, the scenes are minamadali na. Minsan nakakatawa ng panoorin yung drama nila.
That's true.
Diba? Yung mga location nila, parang yung kwartong yun, doon na nangyari lahat sa isang kwarto, iikot-ikot lang yung camera. So yung quality nawawala and hindi ko kaya talaga tanggapin.
Saka yung oras, di ba rin? Parang
pati yung working hours before.
Correct. Before the pandemic, di ba? Walang batas. As in, matatapos kung anong paumagahan yung bukang araw na. No? So, tama naman yung ganong decision mo. Pero ang ganda nga yung input na sinabi mong movie serye or pelikula serye. Kasi sa pelikula kasi, ang training ay tatapusin mo yung number of scenes pero hindi mo mamadaliin. So parang na-marry nyo dito dun sa teleserye mong tinanggap?
This is what we're doing now. Kaya nga pag kunyari may mangyayari na, sir, kailangan tapusin natin to kasi ganyan. Sabi ko, no. Sabi ko,
galing.
Pag napakap ng isang eksena, wag yung idugtong, wag yung i-shortcut. Ipakap natin, pakap wala tayong magagawa. So,
galing.
Pati yung mga shots that's why I'm happy also with Direct Gio because with the whole team, with our assistant director, our DOPs, kasi we're all one na nagkikwento kami na ang sabi ko, guys, first time ko to.
Galing.
Ganito talaga ako magtrabaho. Talagang kasama niyo ako sa hirap dito. Magtrabaho tayo, pagkantahin natin.
Galing.
Minsan natin gagawin to. Kaya nga sinabi ko na sa kanila, even sa Channel 5, let's not call this a teleserye because I don't want people to think na it's just one of those series na lalabas. No. We're doing a movie series. Meaning, we're filming it like a movie talaga
Correct.
One shot at a time. We take our time, ang daming shots.
Yung setup, di ba? Yeah. That's
iba.
And you're setting the standards. Thank you, Aga, for and not only setting, but you're also following the standards. Kasi kahit paulit-ulitin ka na eksena, okay sa'yo, di ba? Kasi
okay lang.
Di ba? Yeah,
okay lang. Yeah. Sinabi ko kay Direk, first time, sabi ko, Direk, huwag ka maiilang sa akin. Sabi ko, pag mali ako, willing ako hanggang take 20, hanggang take 30.
Oh my God. Parang ang galing. Parang people should know your process as an actor, no? So, you're that willing para mag-ilang takes? Kasi dati, parang okay. Ano pa yung nabago, Aga? Parang sa working conditions. So merong dahil sa pandemic din naayos din, no? Yung working hours na ayos, yung protocols na ayos.
Even our promo, if kung mapapansin mo, sabi nga nila parang pelikula yung promo namin.
That's true.
So I spoke to the bosses, sabi ko, kahit kila Dan also, kila Antonette, sa team, sa TV5, sila Pete, sila Gilbert, sila Richie, all of them, sila Boss RPG, parang gawin natin itong pelikula na talaga. So even yung theme song namin, inayos namin, nilakad namin yun. Siyempre may budget din sila, but they had to pay for that song. But sabi ko, I need that song.
Galing.
Sabi ko.
Galing. So knowing you won't leave things unturned, no? Talagang ikaw yung tawag yan yung ginagawa mo.
Even now, nagkakaproblema kami honestly dito sa second cycle. Hindi pa namin maupisan yung ibang eksena because of the cast. Kasi may hinihingi ako ng mga cast dito na of course there are budget constraints, I understand. But sa akin lang, kaya nga nakikiusap ako, sabi ko, sana naman pagbigyan nyo, kung minsan ko lang gagawin to, sugalan nyo lang ng konti kasi maniwala kayo, this will work.
Ang galing.
Will work.
Ang galing. Saan mo nakuha yung ganyan, Aga? Has it been there already from the start? Because I want to backtrack with your career, no? Parang, at what point in your career did you say na, eto ako, magiging aktor ako? Or magiging seryoso?
Hindi naman sa magiging aktor. Nagkataon lang na nadala ako sa ganun. But, I have to say, I have to give it to Star Cinema, who really took care of my films. Star Cinema and Viva, talagang binigyan ako ng magagandang pelikula at binigyan ako ng chance na talagang pag may maganda silang pelikula sa akin muna ino-offer, and then
galing.
Pag hindi ko kaya yung pelikula, I'm very honest naman na pag hindi ko po kaya, parang hindi ko kaya yan, or hindi bagay sa akin yan, hindi ko gagawin talaga.
I'll go through that. Bagets what was offered to you 14 years old ka? Or ginawa mo 14 years old ka?
So, wala pa alam na.
Oo, pero parang, tama. Tama. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, if there's anything about your career and your life, kung nasan si Aga Muhlach as tinatama, parang ganon. So, Bagets gave you that. At sabi ko nga, ang galing, no? Uncanny. Yes. First movie na ikaw title role, na introduce ka. Tapos, first teleserye mo, Baguio pa rin. So, and you were making a film. Nagulat lang ako that it was supposed to be by Ishma. That was your time to be napagod sa Ishma, national artist. Oo, but he wanted something more serious. Ibig kong sabihin, nag-appeal sa'yo yung pagiging seryoso ng Bagets supposedly ni Ishma?
No, but sila Mario humawak doon eh.
Oo nga, correct. Na iba na nga. Kasi nga parang ang gusto ng Viva, it's a fun film. Pero
but I started working, Noel, at an early age, at age 14, after Bagets, Hot Shots, gumawa na ako ng Miguelito.
Correct.
At 15 years old. So mula puro mabibigat na yung ginawa kong pelikula. So nasanay din ako sa mga director ko. So I learned so much from them. And growing up, I was just playing. So I had my ups and downs in life, during that time. And in my early 20s, that's when I said, you know what? I've decided I love this. I love my craft. I love this industry. Gagalingan ko talaga. So since ginawa namin yung movie namin ni Leia na Bakit Labis Kitang Mahal, that started it all again. Bakit Labis Kitang Mahal. And then may Minamahal, kami ni Aiko, and then kami ni Mikey, and then Diana. And then tuloy-tuloy na yun.
Ang galing. Ang galing nga parang, hindi man kayo, nagkatrabaho ba kayo ni Bernie at all after hindi siya natuloy sa Bagets?
We did a teledrama. I mean, you shoot for 3 days for one drama TV show. Oo.
Parang telesine, parang gano'n, no? Pero
telesine, yes.
So, Miggy dito, Batang Rebelde was parang major kasi diyan ka nakilala ng mga tao. And ang swerte mo, national artist Gino Broca, nakadalawa ka napakasakit Kuya Eddie ka pa nanalo ka ng urian.
So why do you know all this?
So I have to of course as an actor, Aga, sa kaklase to sa tell us, anong natutunan mo kay Broca? Can you share the learning that you got from him?
I was so young. I was only 15 years old at that time.
Pero ang galing mo na noon.
No. Hindi ako magaling. But there was one scene na the arte-arte ko. Umaarte ako, no? So hindi ako marunong. Parang pinipilit ko, gano'n. And then he says, cut. So he says, good. Mm-hmm. After he said good, I walked out of the room and I started crying.
Galing.
And I said, parang I did not perform well. At that age, I was 15, I didn't perform well. And you know what Lino Broca told me? Aga, it's not always what you feel. It's what the camera sees.
Galing.
Wow! Yung sinabi niya na, it's not always about your feelings. Because sometimes even if you feel right, but you register wrong sa camera, it will still look bad.
Ang galing. Parang yun,
that's different,
Galing, learning humility at an early age, di ba? Na it's not about you. It's what they see.
It's not always about your feelings.
Galing.
Kaya iba yung iiyak, kailangan may ganon. No. Be with the scene. This is the scene. Umarte ka ng akma sa eksena, hindi yung may dinadala kang iniisip mo yung motivate mo, tapos yun ang ilalabas mong iyak. Ang iyak mo naman, hindi naman namatay ang magulang mo kung kumbaga kapag-hiwalay ka or
nawala.
May parang gano'n. No?
Yes. So, galing na realization yun. And anong tama sa'yo nun? Yeah. From that time on, you were more sensitive with your co-actors and the scene.
Oh yeah, because I've had my share of talagang nasisigawan ako ng mga director.
Maaga, you were Nida Blanca in Miguelito. Tapos you were with Pilar Pilapil ba yun sa Napakasakit Kuya Eddie. Parang hindi pwedeng hindi ka mag-deliver.
Lahat na kasama ko, sila Charito Solis, even Vilma Santos at that time,
Sinungaling.
Yung ginawa namin yung puso, when you work with the greats at a young age, my goodness, there's so much respect there, and I always observe. Talaga, I watch them.
Galing.
I watch them.
Galing. So again, let's push it. After Dino Broca, ang favorite mo rin o madalas mo nakatrabaho, Mario J. Anong natutunan mo, Mario J? What can you share?
Mario J,
learning. What did he teach you?
There's no teaching naman sa amin sa mga directors ko. Pero ang kay Mario J lang is tinatanggal niya yung mga inhibitions mo. Parang
That's true.
Isigaw mo dyan. Pag umandal yung camera, huwag kang nahihiya. Kung anong naiisip mo, kung ano yung naiisip mong gawin mo. Kasi pag nauna yung hiya, kasi minsan ako conscious tayo pag may camera. That's why I learned na paano ko ba natutunan to na umabot sa point na pag may camera, yung high ko sobra. Talagang umabot sa gano'n na nawala akong nervous sa camera talaga.
Ang galing.
Na pag may camera, I'll just do what I have to do. And if it's wrong, then give me another take.
I-cut mo. At yun, parang at this point, hindi ka nga worry kung ilang takes yung gagawin mo, no? Kasi in front of the camera, you can just do anything that yung parang natama. Okay.
Let's play with it. But sinasabi nila, some of my directors or fans, may like I'm a take one actor daw.
Yes.
I'm a take one actor because in terms of meaning, I really prepare and I know what I'm doing. When I come to the set, alam ko na ang buong pelikula hanggang promo, alam ko na yung mangyayari.
That's true. Okay, so sabi ko yung mga landmark films mo, Miguelito, Batang Rebelde, sana maulit muli was a landmark film too. So, yun paulit-ulit naman yun. So, anong natutunan mo kay Olive Damasan?
Di ba?
Yeah. Anong natutunan mo kay Olive? So, medyo mahirap yun, di ba? Tiyaga, patience, di ba?
Oh yeah. Olive is brutally frank. My goodness.
That's true.
But she's really, but
it's out to get the best from you.
Not only sana mo ulit when we did In the Name of Love, may story pa yan na there was one scene na kinuna namin, and then pag-cut niya, I knew already parang medyo na fake yung acting ko. So ginod niya. Pero after 4 days, kinuusap niya ako. Aga, we have to do it again. Pinakita niya sa akin, sabi niya, ayan, sa laptop niya, naniniwala ka dyan sa ginawa mo? Siyempre, ako na, tao lang ako na, ibig sabihin, ang hirap umarte rin, parang,
That's
oh
true.
my God, sabi ko, pangit niya, so we had to do it again, and because of that, I really prepared. Talagang,
pero aga receptive, at least receptive ka sa ganon. You're really open to learning.
Yeah. Even up to now, kasi hindi man ako, alam mo, madami nagsasabi sa akin, galing mong artista, Aga. Salamat naman, pero hindi po ako magaling. Meaning, maganda lang siguro yung mga nagagawa kong pelikula. Kasi pinipili ko talaga yung pelikula. Pero kung sa galing at galing lang, ang dami natin magagaling na artista dito. Sobra, na hinahangaan ko talaga.
Pero mas malaki rin yung respeto mo dun sa mga kakaulab mo, katrabaho mo na nagpapalabas nung galing na yon, no? Na hindi tumitigil katulad mo na palabasin kung ano talaga yung dapat. Next, one of your more favorites din na director, Joey Reyes. He's made
Joey Reyes.
Yun nga, bakit nabis kitang mahal, may minamahal kung ako na lang sana. Ano yung process ninyo? Bakit parang gamay yung isa't isa? Or natural lang lumalabas lahat?
No, because I'm friends with all my directors.
That's
Kasi
true.
I'm like a frustrated director also.
Yun na nga rin tatanungin ko mamaya. Okay.
Growing up, nung ginagawa ko lahat ng mga pelikulang yan, talagang nakikialam talaga ako. Meaning direct. Ko, ganito gawin natin sa eksena to, ganyan. Ibubulong ko lang sa kanya yun. Sige, you're right, Aga. Sige, do it. Let's do it that way. Let's do it that way. So, ganun every day, ganyan ako, ganyan.
Ang galing.
Ganyan. So, doon pa lang, in the 90s pa lang, I collaborate talaga with them, even with the writers, with their But quietly lang, hindi lang ako bumibida na lang.
Pero, kunyari, hindi kita malilimutan sa Hallmark film because landmark yan kasi nanalo ng Young Critics Circle Awards, no? Parang hindi nila akalain, pero ang ganda ng pelikula. Parang did you realize that you're doing a good film when you were doing that in Cebu? Di ba yung first scene nyo?
Napakasakit, Kuya Eddie.
Panganay yan, di ba? Hindi kita malilimutan?
Hindi kita malilimutan?
Magaling ka kaya doon.
Maganda yung pelikula.
Maganda
hindi
talaga.
Hindi ako nagagalingan doon sa sarili ko.
Pero maganda. Tsaka ikaw yung namatay yung tatay mo, ikaw yung nag-assume ng tapos yung mga pasaway mong mga family members, di ba? Pero, yun.
Well, I'm never content with my films. I never watch my films. Nung nauso lang yung premiere night, doon lang ako nakakapanood.
Stars na naman yung nagpauso ng premiere night ulit, no? So, sana maulit muli. So, you were never content with that film? It was an Orian Best Picture?
There's always, I've won. I won acting award there. I won.
Yes.
Madami na. But pag nanalo nga ako, parang,
Pero ito, I went into the discussion with Ma'am Charo about the ending. Kasi sabi ko, Ma'am Charo, hindi ba pinakanta niyo si Joey Ayala ng Walang Hanggang Paalam? Hindi ba mas progressive kung yung ending hindi sila nagkatuluyan? Or nagkatuluyan pa rin sila pero apart? Di ba? Yung parang hindi kayo nagkita doon sa Maynila tapos puro paa-paa, di ba, nagkita sa dulo. Kasi parang the whole thing was you were apart but you were in love. And that was more progressive, di ba? No, walang hanggang paalam pero magkamahal. Pero sabi niya, Noel, something has to give. And you have to think of the audience, sabi niya rin.
Yes.
So,
I learned it from them also for Star Cinema na yung mga artsy natin will not work here. Yung masakit na ending, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work kasi masakit eh.
Yeah. Pero kahit nagmamahalan kayo but you're apart.
May masakit na masaya eh, di ba?
Totoo. Sabi ko, ganun kaya ko yun, Ma'am Charo, and mas progressive yung film. Pero sabi niya, you have to think of the audience. Paano yun? Ginigiit mo ba yun, Aga? Or parang you trust them enough to say they know their stuff?
Yes, at the end of the day, you listen to your producers and your director.
That's true.
At the end of the day, as an actor, I can only suggest, I can only do my part. I can collaborate with them, but in the end, sabi ko nga, they decide.
Galing.
As long as hindi ako producer, but if I'm co-producing the movie,
May say.
then I still listen to the more experienced ones.
Galing.
Kumbaga never po ako magmamagaling talaga.
Ang galing. So ito, maganda sa'yo, parang nag-work talaga yung collab. No?
Yes.
Yan yung buzzword ngayon. No? Parang
But
kahit...
sometimes I get too passionate. I get too involved. Parang nasisira yung ulo ko.
That's very
Parang hindi ako mapakalit. Like, in the middle of the night, biglang tatawag ako sa isang artista, tatawag ako sa writer, tatawag ako yung director.
That's
Even si Isa kahapon, in the middle of our shoot,
gusto niyang
tinatawagan
gawin.
ko.
Gusto niyang gawin. Alam niya yun. Gusto niyang gawin. So, sabi niya
Tinatawagan ko siya.
At pagka-birthday kayo at
tumatawag ako dito, Cory, hello, may meeting ako, tawagan kita mamaya. Ano mga tinatanong ko? Habang itong ginagawa ko, suntok sa buwan.
Hindi, at lahat ng mga tao, kasi mataas yung respeto sa'yo at gusto kong mag-succeed, so supportahan ka lang agap. Yun yung ano ko sa'yo. How have you kept your premium? Parang yung mga tao, mahirap mag-no sa'yo ha. Yun yung totoo. Totoo yun. Parang yun, kasi yung mga napipili mo, tama ngayon, tama. You consult a lot of people, no? Yung tinatrust mo talaga.
Yeah. Hindi, tsaka siguro, through the years, Noel, parang really, it was not stardom for me. Parang, kung pinasabing si Aga, sikat ka, alam mo, ikaw pinakasikat, parang wala sa happy ako sa ginagawa ko. Parang hindi ako aarting superstar o sikat o kung ano man. So hanggang sa pagtanda ko ngayon, kaya sa akin, walang sikat, walang laos.
Yun, tinanong ko si Dan kanina, parang ngayong pandemic, parang na-redefine yung celebrity kasi parang nawala din kahit paano yung star system.
Yeah.
Yung tipo ngayon, mas material, pagandahan ng content because everyone can just churn out content. Kayo na hindi star, parang galing, no?
That's it. So, meaning, now, ito nga yung sinasabi ko. That's where our generation should not be insecure about, because this new generation now, that's how it works. Instagram, mga vlogs nila or content or whatever they do, no? They have 10 million followers, 20 million followers. That's fine. I'm really the happiest for them if it works for them.
That's true.
Diba? Because at the end of the day, we all wish everyone well. Parang if that's gonna put food sa lamesa ninyo, then go, by all means, be the star that you want to be.
Correct. Parang there's space for everyone. Pero yun na nga, parang ako...
Yeah, and which is not. That's theirs.
Totoo yun. Pero you never worked for awards. Meron kang isang quote dito at natuwa ako. Doon sabi mo, parang hindi mo iniisip yung mananalo ka ng award. Diba? Parang hindi ikaw after that. Anong reward mo sa sarili mo when you do a good film? Ano yung affirmation para sa'yo?
No, sa akin is box office. Parang sa akin is when people come and pay.
That's true.
Pay to watch you. That's big for me.
Yeah, from their
for them
hard-earned
to go
money,
out of their way.
That's true.
Hard-earned money. Sa bahay ka, yung iba mag-jeep, magbubus or magagasolina, kakain pa sa mall or para panuurin ka lang. Ayaw mong sayangin yung pera nila. And pag ginawa nila yon, sa akin, that's the biggest reward for me.
Ang galing. It's giving them yung parang in-expect nila sa'yo. So, parang hindi ka nga napako dun sa mga awards. But, Aga, kung hindi yung awards, kailan ka pinakamasaya sa career mo? I want to go through the emotions.
Kailan ako pinakamasaya? Honest, right now, from the heart, pinakamasaya ako pag maganda yung ginagawa ko o pag may ginagawa akong pelikula.
Talaga?
Never akong, basta pag nag-guess ako, pag ginawa ko na yan, masaya ako talaga habang ginagawa ko yan.
And you're committed 100%, no? Pero yun naman yung maganda kay Aga.
I am committed 1,000%.
Pag sinabi niyang yes, yun nga. Parang it's an affirmation. By seal of approval ni Aga, ibig sabihin tama yan. Second, kailan ka pinaka na challenge sa career mo? Saan yung feeling challenge or competitive even? Yung parang, kailangan galingan ko. In your career, you were with Christopher De Leon in Nag-iisang Bituin. You and also in Sa Aking Mga Kamay. Parang ganon.
It was always admiration, Noel.
Admiration.
It was always, when I work.
Or admiration or parang I have to measure up at least, parang ganun.
No. Parang
Ang galing.
I just have to be professional, meaning these guys are prepared. These guys are well experienced. So at least the least that I could do is come to the set knowing what to do. Prepared. Yun lang. Not to overshadow them, not to them, but just at least hindi ako mapahiya sa kanila.
So, ang sarap ng feeling, acting side by side with yun nga, Boyet, Vilma, who else?
All of them.
Parang naano ka, na-starstruck ka.
Not just them, even even when I was working with sila Ann Curtis, sila Angelica Pagniba, Sharon, Maricel, even young stars, Christina Hermosa, Angel Locsin, yung mga bagong generation yan, Bea Alonso. Ganun ako sa kanila, parang it's their generation. Hindi ko, if they look up to me, thank you, but hindi lang nila alam, I look up to them.
Galing. Ang galing.
I come to the set being a fan also like, wow, I'm working with Anne. Wow, I'm working with Bea. Wow, I'm working with Angel. Wow, I'm working with all these stuff. Sharon, Leia, all of them. I'm like, wow, how privileged naman. Sabi ko.
Ang galing. Ang galing already you're on, parang it's not about you really, no?
Parang, no way, it's never about me. Never. It's always about the viewers. I love my fans.
Next, saan ka pinaka parang nahiya or embarrassed? Any embarrassing moment na nakakatawa din pag binabalikan mo na project? Yung tipong, sabi kanina, napapagalitan ka rin kung minsan. Parang
at this point, yun, tagal na yun, 80s yun, pero nung 90s yung I was very on the dot ako. Embarrassing, wala eh. Wala akong, madami nakakatawang mga nangyayari pero hindi embarrassing, meaning parang
mahilig kang mag-prank. Mahilig kang mag-playtime.
Masaya lang ako sa set. Masaya lang ako.
Correct. Yun, so parang ang masaya, parang pamilya yung sa set, no? Yun yung
Parang ako in love.
Okay lang naman yun. Ayun, sabi ko ngayon, hindi cheesy sa mag-uusapan natin, kundi more learnings about it. But no, I wanna pursue that.
Ako naman nakakaalam na, hindi naman alam ng leading lady ko yan. Ako lang yan.
Of course. And it works, no? Parang for chemistry. Pero I have to ask this, kasi oo nga maganda na palagi kang in love at maganda yun sa eksena at maganda dun sa kalalabasan ng pelikula. But you've never worked with Charlene in a film.
No.
Why? I wanna ask that. Is it dapat separate yung inaarte mo sa totoong buhay? And that's very aga Muhlach ha. Sa akin, sa pagkakakilala ko sa iyo, iba yung totoong buhay at iba na yung trabaho.
You know, even when we did our first commercial together, I couldn't look her straight in the eye.
Yun yung effect.
Even now, yung mga commercials na ginagawa namin, when we act, and when I look at her and I see her acting, I'm like, oh, wow.
Yun eh. Pero ang ganda nga nung...
bago ko, parang...
Ang galing. Parang, and also
we're so normal people. We're so normal people talaga.
And when you're confronted with those choices, yung pipiliin ko ba yung project na to, ganyan, nakakausap mo siya, yun yung maganda with Charlene, no? Parang she gives you not the answers that you expect, but what honestly she feels about things, no?
I open up to her all the time, all about life struggles sa movies, pag may maling nangyayari, sinasabi ko sa kanya, and then siya rin yung gauge ko, read the script, ikikwento ko sa kanya, or look at her trailer, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm ganyan, and then she would suggest also. People like me, sino sa tingin mong bagay na cast ko dito, sinong ganyan, and she would tell me talaga, ito, try her, try him, try ganyan. You're right, sige. Ganon. Hanggang ngayon, like here sa taping ko sa Baguio, tumatawag ako sa kanya, oh, what's happening? May casting na kayo? Sabi ko, wala pa. Sasabihin niya sa akin, patawagan mo si ganito, itry mo si ganito, baka parang bagay siya. And then sasabihin ko, hindi. Bigla may sasabihin siya, bagay to. Tama, bagay yan. So then, isasuggest ko sa kanila.
Ang sarap lang kasi you're so involved.
Minsan pag naguguluhan na talaga ako,
Charlene.
Pag naguguluhan na talaga ako, I just ask her, BMI, tama ba itong mga ginagawa ko ngayon? Baka
Tama. You know
naloloko na
why?
ako,
She gives you the calm, di ba?
Yeah.
Calm and the peace and the honesty. Eh. So, iba talaga. So, I've seen you in love, pero yung totoo talaga, yung mananatili, yung kalma. At yan siya yung papakalma talaga. And well, that's the thing.
Kaya yung buhay ko eh.
Kaya yung tanong ko sa iyo, bakit hindi kayo umarte together? Kasi iba, you've successfully separated your family life, no, from work. Yun, so. Ano yun? Conscious effort yun, Aga? Or you see yourself, parang in the end, gusto mo rin si Charlene to get into acting jobs or TV jobs eventually?
TV, yeah, well, hindi naman ako nakikialam sa kanya. Medyo a little muna. But now, parang hindi naman siya nakikialam ako. Pero parang she knew already kasi even si Charlene is a very, very normal person.
That's true.
She's different from what you see. Kunyari,
pero matalino yung asawa mo, ha? Sobrang, I've worked with her and she has that substance and well, people would have to see that too. Well, although hindi rin siya mas social media, no, katulad mo.
Hindi rin, no? That's why nga, akala ng tao ay magtrabaho ni Charlene. Hey guys, if whoever's listening, my wife is
yeah, because she has a lot of to share.
Ayoko sa umarte. Ayoko.
Iba yung turf. Yeah, but she has a lot of wisdom to share. Yun naman yung...
Yes. I really want her to host her own program. Parang, I don't know, diba? Parang, I don't know.
That's
but in God's time, in God's time.
Pero,
lahat naman ito nangyayari in God's perfect time.
Pero do you see yourself like putting, kasi I tell my artists also to have a stake in the things that they do. Nandun ka na sa point na yun, no, as a co-producer of your projects. Do you see yourself like doing that in your passion projects and eventually papunta ba sa directing yan, Aga?
No, I've passed that already, that dream of directing, but I have so many stories in mind that I cannot do anymore, meaning I've passed that age. So I want to produce for the young stars now.
Ang galing. Oh.
Yes. I have storylines that siguro hintayin ko lang ako after this, mga next year. I mean, there's no rush, but I have actors in mind already.
Ang galing.
Stories in mind, naka-line up na sa akin. So
ang galing. So parang it's really your legacy to like help the young actors with the stories that you have. Ang galing.
Yeah, and even the big young actors now, if I can make them bigger pa with the story or with the field that I can produce for them, then so much better.
Galing. Parang it's also your payback to the industry that has been so good to you. Next, anong advice mo naman sa mga artista or sa mga taong nanonood din na naka-experience ng burnout? Because people talk about it, no? Parang, ano yung advice mo sa kanila? Ano yung for them not to hit that part? Or even if they are on that portion, kasi ngayon parang totoo yung mental health, di ba, na concerns. Buti nung panahon natin, iba parang trabaho ka lang ng trabaho and you'll face that reality.
Kasi dati, Noel, sa lahat, I think, may sasabihin ako, there was separation before of normalcy and being in the entertainment industry.
That's true.
Now, ang normal na ng tao, every day, they're on their phone, they're doing content every day. Mm-hmm. They cannot differentiate their real life and celebrity life anymore. That's why they get lost somewhere, they get burnt out, and they get into all this depression and all because wala na because naano na yung tao sa 10 million likes, 10 million views. Parang, I mean, hello, you will get 10 million views because everyone's on their phone.
Yeah.
Diba?
Nice point.
Don't, I mean, people, my advice lang is not to wag tayo masyadong bumilib sa sarili natin, Huwag tayong bibilib na because we're getting all this 10 millions, 20 million views and feeling natin we're okay already, As actors, as actors.
Yeah. Parang your existence and your self-worth. Yung self-worth mo hindi nakadepende sa
Parang-
likes.
Yeah, because yung normal life mo, kung ano man yung happiness na natatamasa mo sa normal mong buhay araw-araw,
So, yun.
hayaan mo na yun. Hayaan mo na yun. Hayaan mo na sa sa'yo na lang
Galing.
yun, di ba?
Question, Aga. Sa buhay mo with your children, do you have rules on cell phones or social media?
Well, they just got their cell phones when they were like 15 or 16 years old.
Wow,
And sa social
wow.
media naman, well, we've taught them through the years siguro, no? Sa kakasabi namin.
Privacy.
Ganon, siguro, kahit sila na mismo. But we do not stop them from that now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
that kahit sila mismo nasanay na sa amin because they see us parang
Private,
yung
no?
normal life namin, the things we do, we don't post it eh.
That's true. Tama yun, no? Parang the best things are not on social media. Totoo naman yun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parang lahat, di ba? Kasi iba kasi wants to see the views. I mean, sorry guys, I don't blame anyone. Parang there's
That's
nothing
true.
wrong, but
That's true.
I'm just saying na you know, like now I'm doing this Suntok sa Buwan. You see me promoting,
Yes,
filming,
yes,
posting about
yes.
this and that. But aside from that, my normal life, I live it. I still have my normal life.
That's true. But do you have rules in the house? No phones during dining,
No.
well, dinner, parang
No.
sa dining table,
No
wala.
naman.
Ah,
Wala
okay.
naman. Kasi parang that's the generation now already. No? Para we're all on our phones. But sometimes even us as parents, we feel it also. Parang sometimes we're on our phone too. Because
That's true.
dyan na ako nanonood ng TV eh.
Okay. Okay.
Hindi ako nangihimasok sa buhay ng ibang mga tao. Pero
Correct,
pinapanood yung mga videos, I watch videos na sa cellphone ko. No? So kahit ako, I catch myself minsan 2 hours, nakababad ako gano'n.
Correct.
So- So-
Pero Aga, yung ngayon, kunyari when people have their phones now, nag-iba na yung mode of production, nag-iba na yung mode of distribution na panonood ka na sa phones, pero yung content ba nag-iba din? Or pareho pa rin? Well, ako, buti naggumawa kayo ng iba na teleserye, no? Pero it seems like on free TV at this point, they can be more edgy like what you're doing.
You can. But
Yeah.
one thing I see no is they try to become edgy when you see the trailer, but when you watch it, walang laman.
That's true.
Sorry po.
That's true. That's
Kasi
true.
nakakalimutan natin, kailangan maganda pa rin ng storya.
Consistency.
Kailangan may storya.
Yes.
Yan ang Joey Reyes. Lahat ng pelikula ni Joey Reyes noon, pag sumulat si Joey ng pelikula, pag gumawa siya ng pelikula, Olive Lamasan pag sumulat, pag gumawa ng pelikula, Rory Quintos, sila,
Galing.
lahat yung mga great
It starts with a
directors
good
natin,
story.
writers, Ricky Lee, all of them, you need that nice story.
Galing. Parang tama ka eh. Parang it all
Kasi
starts
kahit
and ends
ang
with a
ganda
good
ng
story.
mo, edgy ka. Pag pinanood mo naman, blanco naman. Wala namang ka-feelings. Parang,
Correct. So it's not all form. It's really that story that doon ka particular.
story at the end of the day.
Yun yung
Story pa rin. Kaya nga minsan, pag masyadong high-end yung story at hindi natin kayang gawin, wag na natin gawin.
kasi papalpak ka lang. That's why I get you
Mag-feel
there. I get you there. But
Diba?
ano pa yung mga gusto mong gawin or sino pa yung gusto mong makasama? Director or mga artista?
Oh,
Give me your wish list. This might be your pinaka na interview na hindi mo para kasi pag promo dinadaanan mo lahat yan. Pero kung
Well,
mag-wish list yung Aga, sino pa yung gusto mo makatrabaho?
nanghihinayang ako. There's one. I really have always in the past years, there was always this call for an Agalea movie and parang feeling ko parang I owe it to the public because parang sana gawa pa kami ng kahit third and last namin na pelikula.
Ako rin, umaasa ko doon kasi maganda yon. At saka kaya na namin
ang ganda.
tumanda na rin yung mga supporters nyo kaya okay kami kahit masakit na ending. yun. Masayang masakit, di ba? Para ganun. Yung hindi nyo na kailangan magtagpo, pero okay yun.
That's one. I'll be very honest. I'd like to but parang parang ilang beses nang hindi natutuloy yan. So, hindi ko na inaasahan yan. But that's one. And then, I want to experience Coco. Parang,
Coco Martin.
tinatawagan niya ako, Kuya, sabi niya, gawa tayo ng pelikula. Biniro ko nga siya, sabi ko, sorry, hindi na ako gagawa ng pelikula. Serye na ginagawa ako.
No, pero pelikula. Kasi that's something he has missed also doing. Kasi iba rin yung pelikula. That's something you can like.
I want to do a festival movie with him next year.
Very good. Very good. So, one with Nea Saloga, one with Coco. Ano pa? Passion projects mo, Aga. No, maganda yung sinabi mo na you want to produce for young people? Yon, projects.
Yes.
Other things. To make us feel excited kasi, at least you're blessing us with your presence and your outputs and yan nga. Sinishare mo pa rin yung sarili mo.
Marami. Pag nandiyan na lang, mapabaltahan nyo na lang.
Pero yun.
Mo na lang.
Pero yun, no, parang at least alam namin na hindi nawawala yung passion mo towards like creating at this point. Aga, question. You starred in the masasabi ko last, na pinaka-successful na Metro Manila Film Fest movie. Kasi top grosser ka, tinalo mo yung mga franchise films at yung mga nakasanayang na number 1 sa takilya. What will make people go back to the theaters now? Kasi parang it seems like sama-sama talaga tayong pagsisikapan yan kasi nagmamahal ang gas. Nagmamahal din. Parang takot pa rin yung tao sa COVID. So what will make people go back?
Trust me, next year they'll be back.
They'll be back. No, I want to see.
They'll be back. Not this year.
Hindi
next
pa rin.
Year.
Hindi pa rin.
Next
And
year,
what kind of
movie?
Good. What kind of movie are people looking for? Sa Hollywood kasi, Ags, parang event movie dapat to make people go to the theater.
Hindi na pwede yung mga drama, mga ganon, meron ako nakahanda na.
Meron na. That's good. And we're happy. We're happy you're talking. Parang you have that. Na tipong may long-term na goal na hindi ka mapapahinga. At least. Well, will you be producing it or you're open to co-producing it, no? Kasi pag Film Fest, alam mo yeah.
I'm co-producing also again with Viva. And if in case I get to work with Coco, then we'll co-produce with Coco and Viva.
Galing. Other sana mo, Aga. Sabihin muna natin sa industry natin. Ano yung sana? Hopes, dreams?
Madami kasing naghihirap ngayon. So sometimes nakakalimutan na nila yung quality of entertainment. Meaning, what I'm trying to say is,
that's true.
Sana huwag tayong tumigil na mag-isip ng hindi na magandang shot, ng edgy, o ng ganyan, ng out of the box. But let's continue to write good stories.
Yeah, that's
good
true.
Stories that na hindi tama na yung madami po kayong matututunan dito sa pelikulan to. No, let's continue. All actors, my call sa industry is let's keep on inspiring.
That's true. That's a word. You've come to that point when you'll just do things that will uplift the soul and parang that will inspire people. Kasi yun yung kailangan natin. At pagkatapos ng pagkakawatak-watak ng mga hati-hati natin na napaka-polarized na political exercise, parang arts will be the one to unite us all.
Yes.
Diba? Parang yun eh. So, thank you for that. Second, for yourself, ano pa? Parang and your family, I guess, no? Parang, kasi di ba you manage your family the way you manage your community. Parang gano'n eh. So, ako, ang galing nga, parang naayos mo yan. And in a sense, simple ka lang namang tao. Pati yung concern mo sa ibang tao, parang nandyan pa rin. So, anong masasabi mo ngayon? And then, kasama nun, what makes you proud now? As Aga Muhlach, the member of our society and our member of our artistic community.
What
makes you proud now? Because we're proud of you. We're really proud of you.
Salamat. That's always nice to hear, no? But talagang sa akin wala. Masaya lang talaga ako na maayos ang pamilya ko, masaya ako sa pamilya ko, and masaya ako na tuwing gagawa ko ng pelikula,
Yeah.
Nakaka-inspire pa rin ako ng tao.
That's true.
Yun lang. I want everybody happy. Parang
That's true. That's very Agamulak. And then also, are you in the nesting part of your life already, where your children are there exploring the world, and now you're on your own? Yan, nandun ka na, di ba?
They're on their own. I mean, they're here now in Manila. They're vacationing, but they're on their own. Parang kumbaga naturo ko na sa kanila. Alam na nila yan.
Totoo yun, di ba?
It's time for them to experience.
That's true. So you're not one
pain, hurt, happiness, love, ganyan. It's time.
You're not one to hover around them, no?
No way.
Hindi ka ganyan.
No.
At sa inyong mag-asawa, Ads, parang ano naman, how do you that nesting part? Travel? Mahirap pa mag-travel ngayon. But how do you nurture that? Na yung time nyo together.
Since we got married, we never stopped talking. In the morning, lunch, gabi, every day.
Ang galing.
People do not see it because we don't post, but that's all we do. We just have coffee in the morning until tanghali na yun. We're just talking, and then we do our workouts. So I play golf, she gyms, and then we eat again, and then we stay in bed. Kwento na naman kami, hanggang makatulog, hanggang the following day. Oh no, what do you want to do? Oh, let's go to the boat, let's go out, let's go ganyan.
But let Charlene say it in words.
Normal
I know, but let Charlene say it in words. She's very eloquent, ha? Sabi ko nga, magaling siya mag-phrase ng mga ganyang mga bagay. Kasi parang we are a sum total of everything we can remember. Habang wala pa tayong Alzheimer's, habang maayos pa yung memorya natin, tell those stories. And then, maganda nga pala, bumabalik lang sa akin, bagets yung Baguio, di ba? Tapos ngayon, Baguio ka dun sa Suntok sa Buwan. Kinasal kayo, Baguio?
This is a dream come true for me because talagang sinabi ko noon pa 10 years ago, nung nauuso na yung serye, sabi ko, gagawa lang ako ng serye pag Baguio. Kaya nung dumating ng offer na to, Baguio, parang natakot ako. Tapos bigla nung pinaset na yung story, sabi ko, hala, lagot.
Galing. Doon kayo kinasal.
Yeah. Yes.
Diba? So parang it's such a good place. At kailan yung second lock-in nyo?
We're just here. The whole time, Baguio kami.
You're there. Okay, kala ko sina Dan yung nandito.
Hindi, nag-edit lang sila dyan, pero pabalik na sila rito tomorrow or in 2 days time. But lahat ng taping namin, the 3 cycles we're doing or 4 cycles, all Baguio and Sagada.
Okay. So the rounds of promo will always be virtual. Will just be virtual.
I guess so, or no, I'm still gonna promote. Pag umuwi ako ng July 27, I'm free until August 15. I'm in Manila. I will promote.
Okay.
I will continuously promote.
Parang pelikula, no? Parang pelikula. Sabi ko nga, we'll really catch you, and then we'll have that parang portrait of an Agamulak, a working Agamulak, and we'll visit you there. I'm going there towards the end of the month. And then parang ibang klase kasi yung vibe pag dyan. Parang sabi nga nila, parang it's one whole family, creative family na nakasama. And I want to document your artistic passion there. Ads, legacy work, no? Parang ang dami mo nang nagawa at dami mo pang gustong gawin. Pero in the end, ano yung tatatak sa mga tao na sasabihin mo na naman, I'm just a normal person. Yes, you're a normal person. That's why, yun nga, parang, yun nga eh. Totoo naman yun. And people remember you for that, no? Parang nanatili kang grounded. Yun na lang siguro yung last. What keeps you grounded? Yung magandang experience na hindi ka talaga yumabang, hindi ka talaga. At buti na rin na ilayo ka namin sa pelikula. Buti na ilayo ka namin sa politika.
You know what keeps me grounded?
Yes.
Siguro is what keeps me grounded, I guess, is I keep all the luxuries I have.
That's true. But you've simplified your life already, Ags. Di ba? It's one whole process of simplification. Parang nagawa mo na rin naman. At yung pandemic, tinuro
That was
sa...
my target ever since, to simplify.
That's
even
true.
even at the peak of my of my age, of my career, and
That's true.
my goal was always to simplify, but experience all the luxuries in life quietly.
That's true. That's true. Pero parang the pandemic has taught us that, no? It's really being grounded and being back to basics. Going back to basics. At saka ikaw, malakas yung kapit mo dun sa basic kaya hindi nayayanig. Yung iba kasi ang daling mayanig dahil yung foundation nila hindi ganun ka-strong. So ako, tama ka. Yung the simplification, the luxuries na naranasan mo, pero tahimik at hindi mo fina-flaunt. And then you know what is essential. And we will always go back to that. And we love you for that. You know that. Well, I'll visit you there,
Thank you guys.
my friend.
Mahal ko kayo, grabe. Mahal ko kayo lahat.
Sobra. Can you invite the people again? And thank you for this learning experience. Nga, hindi na tayo about people, no? It's really all about ideas and then sharing na our learnings. Tumatanda na tayo talaga.
Meron ba learning?
Oo, di ba? Parang sila na parang nag-share na tayo na ito yung naranasan natin kung ano man matutunan niya, go. Yun na eh.
Well, you know, sa inyo lahat, do not fear. Do not fear anything. Yun lang. Keep on. Just keep on and keep on. Just keep on. Hang in there. Do what you love to do. Marami na nagsasabi, lumang kasabihan na yan. Naranasan natin yan ng pandemya. Madaming nawala, pero nabuhay tayo ng masaya. So meaning, kahit wala tayo, kaya natin mabuhay ng masaya.
Galing. And that's Aga Muhlach. In the end, he knows how to be happy and make other people happy. Keep on inspiring us, my friend. I'll visit you there. And then in the end, sabi nga, it's a hulit-huli, tayo pa rin yung magkakasama sa finals.
Oh yeah.
Magkakita din all. Salamat, boss.
Salamat.
Thank you. Suntok sa Buwan. Soon. Maraming salamat, Aga. See you.
Salamat din sa TV5, sa Signal, kila Dan, and all our staff, the crew, all our cast, sila Elijah, Maurice, Paolo, marami pa, no? Sila Albi, all of them, really, I just want to thank them. I want to thank them. Our assistant director, si Joy, si Jose, yung aming script, sila Direct Gio, you know, all of them are DOP, si Cara, all of them, man, these guys, you know. They're wonderful.
Ads, we'll visit you there, really, ha? Well,
Salamat.
Hayden is getting married there. So, I will bring her to the set. I'll we'll be there. Yan, so. Sabi namin, parang Aga Muhlach Charlene yan. Parang the Baguio yung wed. Okay, we'll see you. Salamat, boss. Thank you.
Salamat.
Bye-bye.
Galing.
Thank you.
Mabuhay kayo.
Thank you,
Mga
boss.
katipuneros, it's time to level up! Your top variety program showcasing the best in media and other fields. As we feature the most loved personalities and the best practices of what we truly refer to as Magis. Together with multi-awarded multimedia guru Mr. Noel Ferrer, let's all level up every Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. here on radyo-katipunan 87.9 FM.